2023 presidential election, the APC candidate, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the PDP candidate, Atiku Abubakar, and the Labour Party candidate, Peter Obi. What do you think about these people and their candidacy?
You know, say me, I know how this thing they work. Because Nigerians know they vote for personalities. People, they ask me, say, you lost election. I say, I've never lost election in Nigeria. And the party. Because they're the only party where they vote for. They don't care who the person will represent the party. As long as there's somebody there in that party, they to contest, they will vote. Now they call it partisanism. See, so the issue here not be say whether or not this person or that person, it don't matter. Now waiting the party represent, I'm not going to look. Because nobody go fit do anything by himself. So my thing be say, it don't matter who those people be. And I respect all of them. There's nothing where they fit do. Not because they don't want to do. But because the parties where they represent, now then they in control.
And so you no believe, say, like from what you don't talk, you no believe, say, that person they win, not party. But I believe, say, you follow social media very well, and you don't see the noise where they go on for social media about a certain political party, not one of the two big ones, that's the Labour Party and their candidate, Peter Obi. If you follow social media, you will see a lot of noise, especially from the young people we believe, say, oh, things fit different tomorrow. We don't see people who talk about this issue where you talk about, say, party and structure and all that. But for this election, some people, they believe, say, something different may happen.
You know, say, it's with me for Bele, say young people don't begin take their destiny for their own hand. But you see, it's too late at this point. Because the structures where you need to win election, only PDP and APC get them for this country.
You know, things say the Labour Party and the candidate.
No other political party get the kind of structures. You see? And the young people, when they talk about social media, how many people there on social media in this country?
And this talk no be only for social media.
I know, but I just want to explain to you why practically that enough it change anything now. Maybe in a few years if we carry on like this. But it's the period is too short because PDP and APC, they don't dig ground. They don't dig government. PDP was dig government for like 16 years. No place where you go for this country where you don't go see PDP or you don't go see APC. So not be say the people. And that's why they tell you say not be the people. Now the party, see, when I joined Justice Party, Nigerians were talking about.
Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your brother. I'm a Biafra man. You understand? So we have Oduduwa, we have Arewa, and we have Biafra. That's just like that. So that is why I'm here today to fight to make sure that our Biafran people must be in the winning side, not a losing side. If you are just joining us, please, I don't know what have happened to my Facebook. What happened? All those people, they don't come again. Please, can you write hello? Let me see if my Facebook is working. Just write hello, let me know if it's working. Just write hello, let me know if this Facebook is working or the comment section is not activated. You know, these people, they have been trying all possible ways. Okay, thank you very much. It's working. Hello. So today, you see, I have told my Biafran brothers to please let us participate in the winning side. Let us join the winning side. Some of all those prison escapees, you know, I think it was 2020 during the NSAS. There was a prison break in Benin, Edo State, and in 2021 or 20, there was also a prison break in Owerri. So those people who have escaped from prison, they are now the one being used to from late to spread propaganda and to cause chaos in Lagos State and some part of Nigeria. And these people are minor in the system and the state. They don't represent the interest of our Igbo land. So I am partly Igbo, That is where I am associate myself with, because that is what our ancestors told us, that we are one with the Igbo. So it will be of a good help for me to make sure that I have to come and tell our people the truth. Nobody is paying me for what I'm doing today, but people supposed to have called me, say, oh, my brother, I'm talking particularly our Igbo brother, say, bros, one name, you are doing Idibai. You say you are doing a very great job for us. But those miscreants among our people who are minor, they are instigating violence. People like us have come to make sure that this violence doesn't work. And I will continue to use the little knowledge I have to educate and spread the good news down to our people in Anambra, Imo, Edo, and across Nigeria. Because most of our brothers are calling me, oh, the way Nigeria be like this, do you like it? There is no light, don't worry. That is the reason why I have come out today, to make sure that this time around, we are going to get it right. We're going to get it right. So if you hate me, you can hate me, but I don't hate you. Even though you insult me, that insult will not do me nothing, but let me just give you the truth. If you like, don't listen to the truth. So what is going on now? Chris Okotie have come out now to tell. Chris Okotie is from Delta State, from our side. He have come to tell, say, look, what Peter Obi is doing today, Chris Okotie have tried it before. Gani Fawehinmi have tried it before. They said they want to be president. Who started it? It was Gani Fawehinmi who started this type of a child, what do you call masquerade dance. Blessed memory. Chief Gani Fawehinmi said he want to be president. Please, can you write me the party where Gani said he want to be president? Which party was that party that time? He didn't even get up to 300 votes. That was the end of Solomon Benji. Who tried it again? Okotie have been trying it for many years. He said he want to be president. Christian, oh, everywhere, Christian, oh, it's Pastor Chris Okotie. He came out under, what do you call it, Justice Party. Later, he came under Fresh Party. Fresh. All those party. Where are those party today? Nothing. And Showore also tried it. People have been trying all this. Many of them, I don't know. They have tried it, and look at this man have. Okay, look at what they have. He said he don't try and say the thing no way. And upon all those sensitization, many of our people are still ignoramus. The good people of Southeast and Edo State. Please let me start from my states. My name is Mofiui Ogudomigodo. I'm from Edo State. I'm appealing to the good people of Edo State who are being misled. Some of them who have been misled by some of all those prisoners who escaped from Oko prison and Benin prison, who don't have any means of livelihood, who now decided to go to social media because of they are being sponsored to disseminate propaganda and fake information. So, my good people of Edo State, I know most of our people are living in diaspora. They don't listen to news. They don't read. Even now that there are some things, information you need to get, you don't need to even go and buy book. You can Google it out and get the answer on Google. But because of the illiteracy that have ravaged our land for many years in Edo State, that is the reason why some of our people are backwards. So because of this reason, I have come out today to appeal to the good people of my state who are living in diaspora, who are trying to manipulate their loved one back home in Nigeria, in Edo State. I'm hereby appealing to you today that the governor of my state is a PDP man. Politics is a game of interests. What are we going to benefit from that government? The type of government we run is a presidential system. So we are not going to be hoping on presidents to come and make Edo State good. All we have to do is to focus our attention on how to support the governor of our state so that we can be able to move the state forward. Edo must move forward. Some of our people have been brainwashed by these prisoners, those prison escapees, those people who have escaped from prison. Some of those one who have been given money to be putting fake news to deceive our people, some of our people. Most of our people, they don't listen to news. If you ask them what is the main station we have in Nigeria, they don't even know. They're only listening to those comedians who are interpreting video wrongly. If Tinubu speak, they will go and interpret the video to be something else. Anytime they want to talk, they want to discuss with them, they will be telling you what those those Elemo, as I call it the Yoruba, those prisoners, uh, those one they will say, they will be after they are finished listening to those prisoners, they will come out and be telling you what those prisoners have told them, that they want you to believe it. That is a illiterate talk. I stand as a man today to speak to the good people of Edo State. We must all listen to the governor of our state. The governor of our state mean well for us. The governor of our state is trying to fix our state. Democracy is competition. States, what you have to do in your state. People are running to Edo State. If you look at Nigeria now, people are running to Lagos. People are running to Lagos. People are running to Kano. Go and build your states so that people can be running to your states. I have never seen people running to what do you call that state? Is it Borono? People are not running to Borono because the place is not well organized. How many people are running to Ebonyi State? Nobody is running there. I think the government of Ebonyi State is doing well now. I am seeing some infrastructure which the governor is putting in place so that people can also run to Ebonyi. You see, some people will be running to Ebonyi. What do you call it? Our people will also be running to Ebonyi State. If you are living in Europe, instead of you to be giving money to Taobi, why can't you form an association, save this money, use this money, go and meet your governor, use that money to develop the state where you come from instead of giving this money to Obi. What we are going to benefit from PDP, my good people of Edo State, if PDP win this presidential election, automatically the vice president is from Delta State, Ifeanyi Okowa. Edo and Delta have always been one state right from time. In general, we are going to have access to the presidency through our son, our father, our brother, Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa. Like Gelegele Seaport, which have been abandoned for many years. This is a federal project. It will be very easy for the executive governor of Edo State to access federal funds to build Gelegele Seaport. We are going to benefit a lot because our son is the vice president, will be the vice president, Federal Republic of Nigeria. My good people of Edo State, politics is a game of interest. Those people who are deceiving you, they want to make Nigeria like America. Obi want to make it like Japan. That is not how it works. Obi is not contesting for president, and I will continue to remain resolute. I will continue to use the truth to advise my good people of Edo State. Some people say they are supporting me before because I am telling them the truth. They don't support me again. I am not a corrupt man. Please, let us support Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. We will benefit. My state will benefit. I'm from Edo State. First, I am an Igodomigodo man before being in Nigeria. Okay? The interest of my state must be put in place before thinking about the interest of Nigeria. You see, a Yoruba man is there, you always think about his region before thinking about another man's region. But people are being misled today. They said, say something different. I am optimistic that the good people of Delta State are going to vote for PDP. PDP is our party in Edo State. I want to use the opportunity to appeal to those our Igbo brothers who are living in our states. You are living in your hometown. That is your home. Those people that are shouting Obi, my Igbo brothers and sisters, don't listen to them. I must send this message to our Igbo brothers who are trading in a Uelu market and our Lagos streets, Evaikes papers. Don't vote for Peter Obi. A vote for Peter Obi is a waste. It will be better for you to abstain from voting than to vote for Peter Obi. Peter Obi is not interested about to being a president. His interest is about collecting money. That is his own business, how to collect money. You know, when you are explaining to people, some people are not informed. Say, when you are not informed, you cannot perform. Notwithstanding, my good people of Edo State, I want you all to join hands together and vote for the party of our governor. Don't let people come to push you to the darkness. I beg you in the name of our forefathers, our ancestors. They are lying to you that Alhaji Atiku Abubakar is a Fulani man. They are using that Fulani narrative to deceive you. My great people of Edo State, Atiku Abubakar is not a Fulani man. It's not a Fulani man. Atiku Abubakar was adopted by Lamido Adomawa. You know, in Adamawa State, 90% of their population, they have tribes. Atiku Abubakar is just like somebody who is from Okbila. You will say somebody that comes from Okbila is a Yoruba man. It's not a Yoruba man. Atiku Abubakar, his tribe is Chamba. Being a northern man doesn't mean you are a Fulani. Fulani, they have their own ethnic group. The Fulani, president who are Fulani, people who are Fulani in this government. President Mohammed Buhari is Fulani man. El Rufai is Fulani. The governor of Kebbi State is Fulani. You understand? The governor of Niger State is Fulani. But I am not fighting Fulani. But Alhaji Atiku Abubakar is not a Fulani man. If you see a Fulani man, you will know him. Don't you see the Fulani man? They look at their light, the way they look like. They always look like Bonga. You don't see them. It's very easy to identify a Fulani man. I'm not fighting ethnic fights here, but they are deceiving you so that they are telling you Atiku Abubakar is a Fulani man. Why can't you go and verify? He is not a Fulani man. In the north, the Fulani are now in power. They are in power now. So that is the reason why Buhari refused to kill those bandits. The reason why those bandits are going on rampage, trying to dominate, is because their brother is there. Not that Buhari cannot kill all those bandits. As I speak to you today, in Zamfara State, for the past 1 year, nobody is going to school. Everybody at home. Nobody dey go school for Zamfara State. Everybody dey house. The bandits have taken over their forest. They will go and kidnap those Hausa, use them to the farm. Those Fulani bandits are now treating those Hausa people as slaves. But Buhari can't kill them because last week, Nigeria Air Force bombed bandits. The next day, those Fulani bandits, went to those Hausa villages. They killed more than 200 Hausa. If you see an Hausa man, it doesn't mean he is a bandit. Those Fulani bandits, if you see them on the news, on the television, you know these are they are Fulani bandits. The Hausa people are just like the Bini people who are slaves to the Oba. So the pains, what is happening in the north, it affects you and me as a human being. I am not fighting an ethnic war, but those terrorists, they need to be eliminated. The reason why Buhari have refused to kill those Fulani bandits, because if you send Nigerian army to go and kill those Fulani bandits, those Nigerian army, with any Fulani they see, they will be killing all of them. They will not even know which one is the bandit, which one is the right, which one is not bandit. You start killing everybody. You say Nigerian army is the best in the world. It's lie. Any Fulani, Fulani are very easy to identify. They'll be massacring all. That's why I have refused to kill them. So, notwithstanding, my good people of Nigeria, we must take our destiny into our hands, and we must fight for our rights. We must not allow this prison escapee to dictate for us. As I speak to you today, I saw what happened in Enugu State. I've told you people before that Peter Obi's mission is to distract the Igbos, to confuse them. That is his mission. You see, when Nnamdi Kanu was there, Nnamdi Kanu was advocating for restructuring of Nigeria. He said, if Nigeria cannot be restructured, let us divide, let Biafra go. Now that Nnamdi Kanu is in detention, Peter Obi, they have succeeded in using Peter Obi to manipulate our Igbo from the southeast. Our Igbo people are very easy to believe. When they believe in you, they are ready to die for you. I am appealing strongly today that Peter Obi is a Confucianist. He's just trying to enrich himself. Nobody have even care to go to Anambra State to go and verify what Peter Obi have done in Anambra State. But Peter Obi managed 11 months on strike. When Peter Obi was a governor, medical doctors went on strike for 11 months. Do you know what it means for doctors to go on strike? They went on strike for 11 months. Peter Obi never conducted a local government election. I don't want to talk about his antecedents when he was a governor of Anambra State. he said he saved money. Was money made to be saved or is made to be utilized for projects? Say he saved money. Peter Obi have never built school, never built school. Maybe he built polytechnic, or he built secondary school, or he built university, or he built airports, or he built one company where people are working. Go to Anambra, people are running away from Anambra to Lagos. If Peter Obi have built Anambra, I think people could have been running from the west to Anambra. He said he have turned Lagos to on Anambra to Dubai, and he's living in Lagos. How many Yoruba governors from the west are living in your Dubai you built? Somebody will just come and deceive us. We all will just fall into mugu. Peter Obi is not contesting election. Peter Obi interest is to come and collect money from the Igbos. He know the Igbo people are hardworking people and they are rich. Look at what is going on today now. I'm telling them the truth. Instead of them to listen to me, they are insulting me. You are a fool. Obi is president. Obi will win America president. He will contest for China president. He will win from China. How many times will I tell you? How many times will I tell you? Look at what is going today now. I'm not the one who is saying this now. Look at what they have done in Enugu State now. This IPOB, I say it's IPOB, sorry, DSN, Obi no government. I started destroying Obi 419 campaign office. They know they are not going to win. And look, the Igbo people are fighting for a just cause, their rights. This is time for us to join hands together. These people have been marginalized. What can we do? Can we look? He just want to deceive the Igbo people to go and cast their vote for him, and he's not going to win as president of Nigeria. You are not going to win Yoruba land. That one is clear. In the north, Obi, nobody know Obi. Obi is not recognized. But I'm so weak that our Igbo brothers are so very easy to just manipulate like this. Look at what happened in Enugu. Those ASN, this no government, they have started driving those IPO, what do you call this? What do you call this? Peter Obi, driving them out from that place. They just come to just form they say look, you say you are Peter Obi, you want to vote for president in your state where you come from. You don't have your party don't have governorship candidates. You don't have House of Assembly. You don't have okay. Who is sponsoring you? People are not benefiting from this lucrative 420 business. How are we going to be? I don't know. Look what happened today now. Look.
West, Senatorial District. We are here, we are working live and direct to ensure that this land belongs to the Federal Republic of Biafra. We are working tooth and nail in the bush, in the village, everywhere, all these political party and political jingle. We are here doing what we are supposed to do. It's our duty to defend the land, to fight for the land. We are here live in our local government, where these political jingoism, political thieves are here trying to sell our land to the people. This is the place we are. So we have hope. Thank God for Atiku Abubakar, who has given us the strength all these years and all this time to ensure that we are there, that we are working. Bust the car. 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 This is the car of the leader. It has been destroyed. Yes, it has been destroyed. We will continue to do what we're supposed to do. And that is it. It is going on. Thank you.
You see? Is it this very Igbo people have known now? I will not tell you people again. They have known by themselves. Say, look, this labor something is a scam. Am I from Enugu State? Look at what they know. Just want to confuse Igbo people. What is doing this now? Am I from Enugu State? Those people who are removing all those signboard from there. I don't know Enugu people. Are they from Edo State? They are Enugu people. Okay. Do you think you are wiser than them? They have known these people have just come to deceive them. See, I am on live now. 232 people are watching me. You don't share. But when I continue to lie to you and be supporting Obi, where I know Obi is not going to win, you start sharing it. But I will punish you with truths. If you like, don't share. God knows that what I am doing today, nothing but the truth. If these people have known now, say, listen, look, how can you be a president of Nigeria without having support from the north? The northern part are not supporting you. The Yoruba people are not supporting you. You say you want to be president. How are you going to be? I don't understand. And you don't have voters card. You live in America, shouting, you want to be president. You have already won. Look at what is happening in Enugu State. And very soon you see these things start spreading across the Igbo land and say, no, let me check. Please share this video. Let me see how many people have shared it. Share it. Because if you share it, God will bless you. Please share this video. Right? All these things I am telling you today, nobody can tell you these things. It's not easy, Yoga. You see? Just share this video. You have to share it. If you don't share it, that is your own business. People that are watching me, they are 220 something now. Please, as you are joining, just be sharing the video. Let us reach like 1,000 people that are watching, because it's on 10 platform. Please share it. Share it, share it, share it. If you share it and this thing will go viral, God bless you, sir. You see what is happening in Enugu now? And now these people know. You see the northerners, they are just watching us. Look at, we are fooling ourselves. Look at the northerners, the northern elders, they are watching you. Shout Obi. Look at Father Mbaka. Father Mbaka came the other day, he spoke. And this will be, it doesn't mean business. It's not serious. It's not contesting for president. Obi said it. The new people started insulting Father Mbaka. Showore came and told you people that, look, this man is not contesting election. You start, look at what they have done. And just look.
Of Enugu West, Senatorial District, we are here, we are working live on direct to ensure that this land belongs to the Federal Republic of Biafra. Hello. We are working tooth and nail in the bush, in the village, everywhere, all these political parties.
Yeah, what's on? Go on, sir. Yeah. You did live? Yes, I did live. Are you not watching me?
Yes, I'm not watching. I'll see the video that you put.
Yes.
About those Labour Party.
Yes. In Enugu State.
Yes. So those Labour Party don't have to just to stand all those non-government that destroy people, and people like.
You don't understand what I speak. These people, those are no government, or whether you call them or no government or ESN, they are Igbo people of Enugu State. They are not Edo people. They knew. That is their state. They are not Fulani. You don't see their accent. They are Igbo of Enugu. They are not from Anambra. They know those things, that this thing is scam. They know Enugu people are educated. You can't just be scamming people now. You're scamming your own people. You know, you cannot win election president for Nigeria without getting the northern support. It will not work. Why are you deceiving your own people? Eh?
Let me step down. I'll follow the normal protocol.
You say what?
Let the people be step down.
Peter Obi should just say is to allow what Peter Obi should be doing now, how to release Nnamdi Kanu. He should be thinking about how to release Nnamdi Kanu, how to present their grievance, how to negotiate with the government. Say, look, this soliciting for my people have been marginalized. You have to be talking, not by deceiving them. You want to be president when you know you cannot win the north. Why are you lying to these people? and you are collecting money. Oga, how can a man be a president in Nigeria without winning the North? When Obasanjo was released from prison, the Northerners supported the Yoruba. And the Yoruba people said they don't want Obasanjo. Then the Northerners supported the Igbos to produce Obasanjo. That is how it works. It has to be a north-west or north plus west or north plus east. That is how they do president in Nigeria. It's a plus. You can't come out and say you want to be president. You are just deceiving people, collecting money from their hand, just scamming people. No, okay, you want to be president. Show me one Igbo man who is responsible from the East that have come out to support Obi. How can you win president?
Okay, so which one did you for what?
Oh, I want Obi to tell the Igbo people the truth. Obi should tell the Igbo people the truth that, look, I don't have money to manage my business. My Igbo brothers donate money for me to manage my business. So what Obi, so, and Igbo people are very rich. They are much in America. They will donate. Look at, they are donating $5,000. Do you know how much is that one? Look at crowd. Look, if you want to enter a hall that Obi is talking, the lowest money is $250. Obi, why don't you, are you not looking the suffering of our Igbo brothers? You want to deceive them. Look at what Obi want to do now. After you have deceived them to go and vote for him, at the end of the day, he go nowhere. If foul will not get yash, na him be. Not get yash. You're deceiving your own people. Why are you doing this? Look, you'll be see, I have said this thing. I have said this thing. Igbo people will see Obi. The Igbo people will see. They one day they will angry. Or they will be angry. These people you are seeing there, you are manipulating them. One day they will charge against you. Look how they have started it now. Why are you deceiving these people? Am I from Enugu State? Am I an Enugu man? Look at where they are doing this now. They see you don't you'll be you wrong, go build us for Lagos. You not come stay for Anambra. Obi, come back to Anambra, Dubai, your Dubai. Come and stay in your Dubai. Start from the see in case he said, say you know you not going president, he collect their money. You know, say for East now they there or no government and ESN. Come back home. Oh. Lagos will not contain you. Just come back home. You are going to be president, no problem. You will be president. Come and stay in your Dubai you built. Come stay there. The Igbo people, see, these people have been patient enough. For you see, a patient dog, if you don't give them food, one day it will charge. Obi, stop collecting money from these your Igbo brothers and my Edo brothers. Stop collecting this money from them. You are the only one collecting money in the whole Nigeria now. I want people to watch this video again. Just watch it.
We are here doing what we are supposed to do. It's our duty to defend the land, to fight for the land. We are here live in our local government, where these political jingoism, political thieves are here trying to sell our land to the people. This is the place we are. So we have hope. Thank God for Atiku Okobiama, who has given us the strength all these years and all this time to ensure that we are there, that we are working. Buzz the car. Buzz the car, buzz the car, buzz the car, buzz the car. Buzz the car. This is the car of the leader. It has been destroyed. Yes, it has been destroyed. We will continue to do what we're supposed to do. And that is it. It is going on. Thank you.
Now you want to say these boys are Fulani bandits. Are those one Fulani bandit now? These people look like Fulani bandit in your eye. Are they not Igbo brothers? Are they not Igbo from Enugu State? Obi. How many times I call your name? Obi, Peter, Obi, Peter, Obi, Peter, Obi. See, these people will revenge you. Stop deceiving the Igbo people. Stop Stop deceiving them, because the way people are using Igbo people to be collecting money is unfair. Even though Igbo man insulting me, God will know that I am fighting for you. These people are scamming you. Scammers. Look, listen to what Okoti has told you. And you don't want to believe. Listen to Chris Okoti's side.
And all of that. But Justice Party no get the structures.
The presidential election, the APC candidate, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the PDP candidate, Atiku Abubakar, and the Labour Party candidate, Peter Obi. What do you think about these people and their candidacy?
You know, say me, I know how this thing they work. Because Nigerians know they vote for personalities. People, they ask me, say, you lost election. I say, I've never lost election in Nigeria. And the party. Because they're the only party where they vote for. They don't care who the person will represent the party. As long as there's somebody there in that party, they to contest, they will vote. Now they call them partisanism. See? So the issue here not be say whether not this person or that person, it don't matter. Now waiting the party represent, now I go to look. Because nobody go feel do anything by himself. So my thing be say, it don't matter who those people be. And I respect all of them. There's nothing with them feel do. Not because they don't want to do, but because the parties where they represent, now then they in control.
And so you no believe, say, like from what you don't talk, you no believe, say, that person they win and party. But I believe, say, you follow social media very well, and you don't see the noise where they go on for social media about a certain political party, not one of the two big ones, that's the Labour Party and their candidate, Peter Obi. If you follow social media, you will see a lot of noise, especially from the young people we believe, say, oh, things fit different. Tomorrow. We don't see people will talk about this issue where you talk about say party and structure and all that. But for this election, some people they believe say something different will happen.
You know, say me, it's with me for Bele say young people don't begin take their destiny for their own hand. But you see, it's too late at this point. Because the structures where you need to win election, only PDP and APC get them for this country.
You know, things say the Labour Party and the candidate.
No other political party get the kind structures. You see, and the young people where they talk about social media, how many people there on social media in this country?
And this talk not be only for social media.
I know, but I just want to explain to you why practically that enough change anything now. Maybe in a few years if we carry on like this, but it's the period is too short because PDP and APC they don't dig ground. They don't dig government. PDP dig government for like 16 years. No place where you go for this country where you don't go see PDP or you don't go see APC. So not be say the people. That's why they tell you say not be the people. Now the party. See, when I joined Justice Party, Nigerians were talking about me like the hope and all of that, but Justice Party no get the structures. Fresh Democratic Party no get the structures. No party for this country fit rival APC and PDP. That is just the right. That one no sentiments involved. So I'm glad say young people they talk within and they talk, but you don't go for it to win election on social media.
Okay, so Reverend, you will try on several occasions under the Justice Party and your party, Fresh Democratic Party, to become the president of Nigeria, but no work out. And that time you say God didn't tell you to contest. So why you stop?
You know, so when people they talk about God, they don't understand the difference between Bible and the things within they talk ordinary. The language of Bible is different. Because when God talk to you, they always talk about now. Because for Bible, faith now. If it's in the future, then it's called hope. See? So he always tell you, say, I don't already do something. Like he tell Abraham, he say, I don't make you father of many nations. The man never even born Peking at that time. So if Abraham, they walk around and say, I'm a man, a father of all nations, people will want to say, but you never.
See, this our brother Okuti, he don't consider tell you now, when they form Mugu, those our do people and Igbo people, they form, where they pay Mugu fee for abroad. They pay money to Peter Obi. He don't still tell him, he don't still try more than 3 times. He don't try for Justice Party. He try for Labour, what do you call that party? Fresh Party. Even only Bible Party, now he never try. The kind something they lock on ear. Who know the year word again? I don't know. We will not fall for this mugu, they go dey draw now. Until now, we don't die finish first. That the mugu for now I go clear. I know they see am now. In don talk am now say, now these two parties na dey Nigeria. And God will judge all of us. But you people will remember me after the election. Instead of you people to have come back, one woman in America, the woman called me on phone, said, thank you. The woman wanted to give me $1,000. I speak, madam, no, I don't need your money. The woman told me she want to go and use the money to build a care home, one big house where they dey take care of old people, orphanage home. As in your watch Peter Obi, in say when you give her the whole money, make Peter Obi to contest for president. He say when this woman watch, he say she was one day she just saw my video. I did think the woman come dey cause me say I be enemy of progress, but the next day the woman come think. The woman no, the woman is from Abia State. As I talk to you now, the woman is building the house now. If not me, the woman for carry the money enter for one gang one chance. Obi told us he have money, and he's busy collecting money from. I never know whether it's still the America now. Still they collect money, and those mugu they pay. Now only will be the contest. Wait to let us see.
To crowdfund $150 million, and which is equivalent of 100 billion naira for Obi's campaign. Well, let's hold it there right now. I want to take you first, Prof, before we go to the legal angle, where Barrister Atiku will give us his own legal implications or legal implications concerning this and the matters that the Tinubu support group has raised. Well, Professor Ken, is there anything wrong with crowdfunding for a political party?
There is nothing absolutely wrong with legitimate funding of political parties. In Nigeria, for instance, those who feel that they are in major political parties, how are these parties funded? Who funds these parties? People fund them from state coffers. Simple. So if somebody or a group has gone out to seek for diaspora funding, and it is clear, and of course, for goodness sake, they are not anti-graft agencies that should be able to. What they should say is, to put the anti-graft agencies on alert to monitor this funding, to at least to monitor the sources of this funding, at least to determine whether they are coming from some
legitimate means,
legitimate sources, especially, or not coming from those other legitimates like Al-Qaeda and all those terrorist organizations and all that, or from corrupt.
You see, I have been saying this thing before. This is how Boko Haram started. These people, we have to be very careful. We have to be very careful. Obi, what is your mission? You are still in America now collecting money. Are you contesting for collection of money, or you are contesting to be president of where? Where do you want to become president? You are collecting money in America. You say you want 100 billion. What are you going to do with that money? How much are you going to give Edo State in this? Don't at you know.
For those who have filtered our funds outside, and then one way or the other they want to return them. It's just to put anti-graft agencies on alert if that's their worry. But even before doing that, they should put anti-graft agencies on their toes, or on alert, for within the country. People are just keeping money inside here, and then they are funding political parties. We are not asking them, we are not interrogating how these funds, how they get these funds and all that. Even internally, people have been paid monies for either taking a swipe from one political party to another. We are not also asking them how they get these funds and other, and then you want to ask, or interrogate diaspora funding. I mean, anybody who is doing that is wasting his time, because as far as I'm concerned, if Obi campaign group, has gone out there to seek for diaspora funding and other, and maybe set up a committee, to do that, I don't have problems with that, because by right, if you're a member of a political party, you should be able to pay your dues. That's one sources, that political parties should be able to generate funds. So ask how many members of political parties who are jumping from one place to another. Today they are white, tomorrow they are black and other, because they are looking for money. How much are they How much have they been able to contribute to their previous parties, and how much also are they bringing to the new parties where they belong? Of course, officially, when you belong to a political party, you have membership for card, and then that membership card you have monthly dues, in a particular year and order, where you make your contributions and flat rate and order, or if you want to give donations and order, you track those ones. But in political parties today, they sell forms at exorbitant rates, and then stock monies in their accounts and order, and those monies are there for the leadership of those political parties. And as soon as the presidential
You see, Obi is busy collecting money. Obi lies too much. Asari Dokubo have came to talk the other day, say Obi is a 4120. So 419, say it's 419. Obi will say good morning. You go and check what is time. If Obi greet you good morning, you know the time is good night. Obi, why you lie too much? You liar, Linus Uba. Your name is Linus Uba. Change your name, Obi. Change your name. Obi, change your name. Change your name. Look, Obi. Look at Obi. Look at, he lied. He swear he will never leave Abga. He lie, and do you know what is called swear? You lie so much. Look at Obi here. Look at him.
Unless Peter Obi, my brother, returns to Abuja, he will not achieve anything politically.
Okay.
He knows, because he took a vow that he will never leave Abuja. That any day he leaves Abuja, let his family die. Everybody in his family die. He said it now.
Okay, hold on.
But he still left Abuga.
Hold on.
Why did he make such a vow?
Oh yeah, go on. I'm hearing you.
Okay, I want to contribute to,
Yes.
To what the guy, that video you were playing for us just now.
Yes.
I was watching the video, so I want to ask you if you heard what the guy said, that there is no problem for any political party to source for money from people in the diaspora.
Okay.
I have a problem with that right now. And you hear the man clearly saying that there's no problem.
No, you didn't listen to it finish, okay? You didn't finish this. He said in Nigeria Electoral Act, listen, sir. Listen, sorry. In Electoral Acts of Nigeria, 2020, amended, Abi. So campaign, both campaign fund, both campaign, everything will start on the 28th of September, this very month. Obi have not waited from, he's already vowed, he's they're supposed to be disqualified. I am not telling him to be disqualified. He have already, I told you, Obi know what he's doing. Look at what Obi did in Canada. He went to Canada, Toronto. Before you want to enter, the least money is $250. $250, $500, $1,000, $5,000 to enter, collecting money. Igbo people, we must bring this money to develop Igbo land. Let us build Lagos in Igbo land. Yes. He's collecting money. He's collecting money. Okay.
You cannot just jump to conclusion now and say, okay, this guy is doing something. But what we have to do, like you said, because I'm listening to you very closely, that we should wait. And if of everything now, if this will be really deceiving everybody like you are saying, we will know. And that time,
After you have paid your Mugu fee before you will not know.
no,
Is it good to return the money back?
no, it's not about paying money.
Okay, if you fall for this Mugu now, or if Obi, all those money they're supposed to go and meet insurance company. Say this money I am paying now, so that in case you deceive us, we are going to pay us this money back. If Obi can bring an insurance company, we recognize insurance company, people should be paying this money to insurance company. Say that Obi, when you deceive us, will insurance will pay our money back.
No, it's not like that.
Okay.
How about Atiku and the rest? Atiku and the
You
rest?
see them collecting money online now.
The dollar he blew up last time when they were doing primary.
Okay, we are talking about the poor masses now. It's collecting our money. You don't know what you have suffered for in Europe, Oga. Do you know how we suffer? Do you know what the work I work? I stand for 8 hours, 10 hours. Obi is manipulating us, collecting our money. Oga, we will protest here, Germany. If we will protest to, we see Obi, Obi, I'm going to lead a protest to Berlin. I'm going to lead a protest for you to return this money you collect from Germany here. You must return our money. Why are you doing this? Oga, continue. Yes. Okay.
Let's be patient and see how the whole thing is going to play out. 2023 is.
Showore did it before. He ran away with the money. You forget 2019 I was shouting. People were insulting me. You hate Yoruba. You hate Yoruba. I didn't even run with all those money. He didn't even go to court to challenge Buhari, say, oh, Buhari, he didn't even spend any 1 naira for that money. So Buhari just ran away with this money. And Obi have come again now. We should be remain focused. Obi, I am going to see Obi, you must return the one you collect from Germany. Me, I will not ask. I will, Oga, you will see. Continue, Oga.
Mm-hmm. So right now we are just looking for anybody that can come and save us. You understand? And the fact is that the reason why people are talking about Obi here and there, we are fed up of the old people.
No, we are also Obi should follow the due process of collecting this money. Okay, this Labour Party have a party. You can say you have party. People who are in your Labour Party, they pay dues. People register to Labour Party. Those people will contribute. That is how they do political party. Obi just left to America. Up till now, he have not come home. He's moving from Atlanta, target the city where they have many Igbos and where they have many Edo people. And I ask this question, say, Obi, are you going to be the president of Igbo and Benin, or you're going to be president of Nigeria? And the Hausa people, they are not donating. Fulani are not donating. Yoruba are not donating. TV are not donating. The major tribes in Nigeria, none of them is donating money for Obi. Obi, Igbo people, you want to kill your own people. You know they sorry for these people. Do you know how these people have suffered to enter this country, Obi? Okay, continue. So what do you arrest Showore for collecting the money? Answer that question, Showore.
No, right now, Showore have a bad name now.
So you see forgive Obi, you say you have a bad name. What about the money? How are we going to get this money back? I beg Showore, I even tell Showore, give us only 1 billion from this money you have collected. I said we are going to use that money at least to tie some roads each local government. We have 18 local government. 1 billion can tie one road in this local government. We will do it short roads.
That money they collected is assumed to be party money, bro. It's not a personal money.
Oga, Showore was collecting from GoFundMe. See how Showore was collecting it. Oga was, he will not there 2019. He bring GoFundMe. They put money inside. They put what is called one trillion. I don't know what they call one trillion account. UB account. Oga, do you know how many platforms Showore used to collect? What our mumu na too much? I've been our mumu na never do. 16 people now they contest for president. Now only Obi now they extort money. Obi, you before 130. You know before 19. 130 now you be. But what are you going to do with your money in Pandora? You know they use them. You know they use your money. You don't. Obi, don't worry. Jew, continue to deceive. See, just Obi. Hi. Okay.
He left Abuja and joined PDP. He was vice president to Atiku at that time. And I still repeat it. Unless Peter Obi, my brother, returns to Abuja, he will not achieve anything politically.
Okay.
He knows, because he took a vow
Okay.
that he will never leave Abuja. That any day he leaves Abuja, let his family die. Everybody in his family die. He said it now.
Okay.
But he still left Abuja. Why did he make such a vow? He left Abuja and joined PDP. He was vice president to Atiku. Now he's going for presidency. It will be a catastrophic exercise. It will not work. I'm the one telling you now.
And the reason is because of the vow.
Do you know what vow means? Maybe you're married. Are you married?
My relationship status out for the media.
No, you should. You're asking me my own. You don't want to
your
answer my
relationship status.
Are you asking me? I'm married. I say my wedding ring. Are you married?
It doesn't really matter.
It matters now because if you are married, you must have taken a vow, and you must maintain the vow you took.
In the year 2000, my chairman said 2002, I said I will stay on, I will not leave. Get that. I'm not that I will not leave. He will die with Abuja.
wait, Igbo people. Waiting me do so now. I wanna hate me like this. I do. I do. Hello. I do. Hello. 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 Please, if you want to call in, you can call in now. You can call in now. If you want to call in, you can call in. Yes, anybody want to call in can call in. Oga, OB, why are you doing this? Hello?
Yeah.
Yes.
So how are you?
Good evening.
I'm calling from Germany.
Good evening, sir. Udo, Idibai, Udo. Ideo, I mean, the teacher was our language.
Because I've been following you.
Yes, sir.
I want to tell you something.
Oh, okay.
You are trying, but you don't know Peter B very well. You don't know Peter B because I've been following you. You are a nice person.
Okay.
I live in Germany too. I live in Stuttgart.
Okay, sir.
You don't know Peter B very well.
Okay.
And even me, I said even if I support Atiku before.
Okay.
Atiku, you know, we are from the east. All of us, east and south, we support PDP. It's normal.
Okay.
And your problem is not about Obi. Your problem is about that Obi is taking something from PDP. I want Obi or Atiku to win. I don't want Tinubu to win. You understand me?
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, I'm hearing you, sir.
I want Atiku to win. I don't want Tinubu to win, but I want to give you a small advice. You have to take it easy, small with Obi, because people that is following Obi, they have already decided. They have already decided.
Okay.
You can nobody can ever change it.
Okay.
Because people that are following Obi is people that is like people that is following Nandekalo.
Okay.
You can never change their mind.
Okay.
Like me now.
Okay.
Another thing I want to tell you, you don't know Obi.
Okay.
Very well.
Okay.
Forget about this thing. I'm from Anambra.
Okay.
Forget about this thing. Apple guy is talking all these things. All these things. All these things. Like they are talking. They are envying this man.
Okay.
If you know Peter to be very well, let me tell you, if you know Peter to be very well, Let me give you an example. Even if Peter Obi didn't work in Nigeria, even if he didn't work, let's assume he didn't create job, he didn't do anything, but all the Nigerian money will still be there. But in Nigeria, they will not create job.
Oga. Peter Obi achievement now is his peak. He will do this. He will do this. All the achievement of the Peter Obi is promise. That is his achievement. That is all his achievement is by promising. I can also promise now.
Wait, I'm from Anambra State.
Okay.
The time Peter is ruling, Anambra, Anambra have the best road connection, connected all the villages in the eastern region.
Okay.
Within my village, all of the whole road, Peter built it and connected all of them.
And it turned into a small Dubai, for that 8 years.
What is a small let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You don't know, Anambra is the worst state you can govern in this life. Even Anambra is worse than Lagos because so many billionaires that they will not allow you to do anything. You don't know what is happening. You don't know who is Peter Obi. If you know
Oga, do you know what I want to tell you now? Do you know what I want to tell you now is that you see, Oga, wait, Oga, hold on. You have been talking since I quiet. You see, he said the stone we person see for far distance when they blind somebody eye. I am the first person who saw this stone coming from far distance. And I'm a disciple of Nnamdi Kanu, strong disciple. I have said this before, say, look, our people are crying of marginalization. Obi have switched under the carpet start to enter into this movement. These supporters of Nnamdi Kanu, as we have earlier said now, all of them now, Peter Obi have succeeded in switching them. The money they were paying to Nnamdi Kanu Biafra movement before now, Peter Obi want to collect the money in another style. Apart from, see, Oga, if I lie, let God punish me. Let God, I swear, let God punish me. Obi, see, Oga, hold on. You have been saying since, let me talk. Oga, you wait, let me see talk. See, in the white man parade, white man said politicians are hypocrites. Obi is already a politician. Saying, claiming him is a Saint Michael, Saint Obi. Look, what I am telling you, I don't want you to believe me, sir. But it has started materializing now. Baka spoke that this man, Mukuna, be careful. Una started the insult. Oga, I finish. Give me 1 minute. I finish. 1 minute. You people, Oga, hold on. You start. When you talk, I don't obstruct you. I will give you time now. You people started insulting Ubaka. Ubaka is corrupt. Ubaka is this. But when Ubaka talked to Buhari, he was not corrupt then. Okay, we forget Ubaka. Showore talk. Una follow Showore. See, this man, talk.
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
Do you know, if you come to South, you can never, the worst people they have in Nigeria that have more brain, it's South, and Southeast. You can never deceive them. Because all of them, they are criminals.
Who are paying the Mugu fee? Is it Northerners that pay Mugu fee?
Let me tell you. Northerners, they are ruling us.
Who are paying the Mugu fee? I'm talking about the Mugu fee. Who is paying it?
I'm trying to tell you. Obi can never take people's money. You don't know this man. He can never. It is not possible. This man that you don't know this man.
Somebody will swear. Somebody, you know, they say somebody when they swear. Peter B was swearing, say if he leave Abga, making family die. He was taking an oath. Oh God. He said if he leave Abga, make family die. I feel now. Continue. Yes.
That man said it. The man didn't show it where Peter Obi said it.
At least let me show you where Obi said it. Look at where Obi said it. Let me show you where Obi said it. Look at it.
And
look
I
at
see
it.
the
We will say it in Igbo language.
I said I will stay on. I will not leave. Get that. promise that I will not leave, he will die without them.
Nah.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
If you come to monetary aspect, do you know that P2B is the only governor in Nigeria that rule Nigeria, rule a state? He never take 1 cent from that state.
It was my father who take the cent. It was not Obi father. Obi.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Anambra State never paid P2B 1 naira since P2B finished. They're supposed to be paying P2B 7 million naira every day. But P2B didn't take anything from that.
You see, look at what this man is saying. You are just lying. Peter Obi did not take anything. What? How many $1 million Peter Obi put in a bank in Pandora? Somebody who kept billions. What? Just look at what this man is saying. So stop lying, I beg, please. You should stop lying. Please, if you want to call in from different places. Just that is how you are deceiving people. Lying. Peter Obi never took any salary. Peter Obi never do this. Oh, Oga. Our people are very good. Oh. They're very easy to deceive. Very easy to deceive. Peter Obi never do this. Peter Obi never do this. Please, if you are watching me, I'm a human rights activist. I am an anti-corruptionist. So my mission is to, and also a political political analyst. You see, I live in Europe. I know how we work, how we suffer. He's coming out, he's collecting money now. Look at what he have said. Say if he leave Abga, he will die. The family will die. And now he have left Abga, and the family have not yet died now. And the lying to you people say he was having 2 pairs of shoe. Now, how many pairs of shoe you have now? 1. If you remove that pair of shoe for commot, then hi.
And I still repeat it. Unless Peter will be my brother returns to Apuga, he will not achieve anything politically.
Yes. Good evening, sir. Go on.
Sorry, Sabo.
Oh God, this way. There be 419. All these politician. There be 419.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, I like your way anyway. I like the way your program is going on. You understand? Yeah, but I can tell you that my brother Obi is even better than all these people because I'm from Anambra State,
Okay.
So, and I was there when Obi was in power.
Okay.
Obi might be corrupt, but not to the extent of comparing it to all these 2 guys. You understand? We have to say the truth. You understand?
But he's a liar also. Is he a liar or is not a liar, Obi? We want to know. Does Obi have 2 pairs of shoes or is 1 pair? Or Obi is a liar or is not a liar? I want to know. If Obi is a liar, Linus Oba.
I'm not saying that Obi is 100%.
Saint Obi.
If you can compare all these guys, Obi is better than them. You understand? Let's say the fact.
Okay.
You understand? So they are politicians, but at least you can choose. If you say to choose one, you can among them you can choose Obi. Obi is not all that too bad. You understand? I'm not saying that it's perfect. You understand?
Can you answer me this question, sir? Is it 2 pairs of shoe Obi have, or you have more than 2 pairs? Is he a liar by lying, saying you have only 2 pairs of shoes? Is it the truth or false? Do you believe Obi is lying? Or is saying the truth? Say you have 2 pairs of shoe. I want to know. Do you believe when Obi said I have only 2 pairs?
Sometimes
answer the question, don't burn it.
Yes, I'm not I'm trying to say something. You know, in some occasions, I might say something, you understand, but that doesn't mean it's a kind of.
If you cannot answer that question, just jump it. Don't bend it. Do you believe Obi? Do you believe what Obi said that as a human, just Nigerian? Do you believe Obi really have 2 pairs of only that? He said I have only 2 pairs of shoe. Do you think Obi was saying the truth or lying? Just don't it happen. Do you believe? Yes.
It might be truth. It might not be truth.
That is how you answer the question.
But for me, what I understand is that he's trying to kind of give an example that you understand that I'm not the type of person that like material things like that. You understand? That Obi say that he doesn't watch TV. It doesn't mean that he doesn't have TV. You understand?
You know, when election are coming like this, politician will stop. He will eat with you. He will start, it's all the sweet mouths. You see, we were told that politicians are hypocrites. But the problem I'm having with Obi, he lied too much. It's Obi, he lied too much. He lied too much. He said if he leave Abga, he and his family will die. Today, I've left Abga to PDP to Labour. That is number one lie. Number two, Obi say he have 2 pairs of shoes. He continue to lie and lie and lie. And people continue to believe those lies. It's not good now. And you now, you sort of need to say, oh, my brother, he error there is true, lie there. It's not that you are trying to bend it. Don't bend it. When I have a child who's a thief, look, Oba Benin is a Yoruba man. He immigrated from Ile-Ife, 13th century, and they decimated on us based on their civilization. I cannot come here and come be lying to you that, oh, Oba Benin was a warrior. He conquered Japan. He conquered America. When something is not good, say truth. Don't be. Okay, that is the problem we have in Nigeria today now. You're not being honest with the truth. People are watching you all over Nigerians. Ijaw people are watching you here. Isoko Urubo are watching you. Yoruba are here. If your brother is a thief, tell the whole world that my brother is a thief. Next time, everybody know you are a honest man. He's a honest man. When he lie, you trying to bend lie. Okay, don't bend lie. I don't like lie Mohammed. People are complaining of lie Mohammed. And we are now having another lie Nusuba in our mistake.
Let's be realistic.
Okay.
Because if you bring Obi, Tinubu, and Atiku,
yes,
among those three now, who do you think that can perform very well in terms of this current situation Nigeria is having now?
Okay, let me answer the question. The question you asked me now. We have 16 people that are contested. It's not 3. 16 of them are contested for president. Ikechukwu from Imo State also contested. Kwankwaso is.
It's my first time of hearing that one. Nobody knows about that.
Nobody knows that one. It's because of IPOB supporters who are on live social media. They are promoting Obi. That's why you are seeing Obi. These Obi supporters are IPOB supporters who have left Nnamdi Kanu and supporting Obi. That's why you are seeing Obi on social media. You see, you have 16 candidates. You don't even mention Kwankwaso. Kwankwaso is even more popular more than Obi. Is popular more than Obi times 20. If you go to what do you call this place? If you go to Kogi, you see Kwankwaso party everywhere. But you don't find Obi party anywhere in the north. And you say you want to be president. Why are we fooling ourselves? Are we born to become fools, or we are just, it's our part of our tradition? Look at Obi. You say, let me answer your question. Obi, you say, which one? You will not be counting Obi as, Obi don't have structure in the north. I don't know where you people are. Why are we so falling mugu? Before, when I was young, I thought the outside people were mugu. Don't you see the outside people are just laughing at us? We are just fooling ourselves. You see, Igbo man will just run to Kaduna. He go carry a video. Hey, Obi say Kaduna. Oh, God, stop deceiving people because you want to extort money. It's not good. Let in the name of God, Chukwuka Abiyama, nobody know Labour Party in the north. For you to be a president, I don't know whether people have read what the Electoral Act of Nigeria said. If you want to be a president, if you mean business, not Obi is just collecting money. I swear to God, it's just scamming people. See, if you want to be a president of Nigeria, constitutions have said it that you must win 24 states. Igbo people are clamoring for Obi, Obi, Obi. Let me just say Edo State is joining Obi. How many Yoruba people do you see that are shouting Obi? Do you think a Yoruba man will go and vote for Obi? How you go to win it? See, if they carry Yoruba votes, they carry Igbo votes, they carry South, all of us carry votes, they give all of them to Obi. Obi will not want presidents because the now 17 states we get for South, 17. Constitution talk as in at 24 states you must win. You must win 25%. Where Obi for one get 25% now? Where you know they think that one?
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Okay, now, I can see where you believe, you understand? Now, do you want to be, or the supporters, to stop supporting him? Or like, what do you exactly want from the fans?
What I want from Obi should come out and tell our Igbo people why he's contesting. He should come and tell the Igbo people truth. He should come when he was going to America. He should have went to Igbo house or Igbo day where they had like he should go and tell them, say, look, I don't mean business. The reason why I'm just contesting, my business, Pandora, dollar exchange, everything my business have collapsed. I know we have so many Igbo people in America who have money, and they are ready to pay their Mugu fee. So now that you want to pay your Mugu fee, please, I want to be honest. My name is Saint Obi. I will have Saint Paul. Saint, you are a saint. I want to be sent to you. Truth shall set us free. So I have come before my Igbo brothers, and those state Mugus who are still supporting, want to pay Mugu fee. Please, I want to do this online fundraising. Please, pay me this money to support my business. Obi could have just been truthful with this now. That is the best thing Obi could have done. Because look at what Obi is trying to do. Igbo people you are seeing, they are very angry. Obi think is taking advantage of those Igbo people. You see what is happening in the East. You see if you collect, don't forget this thing I'm telling you today. Igbo people, they are watching Obi. If you come and deceive these people, you collect their money, Obi, you will vomit that money. You never know these Igbo people. Just be deceiving people. Continue.
Okay, wait.
Yes.
No, I want to ask you something. Now you're talking that Obi want to collect or do people, right?
Yes.
So you are not telling me that Obi is very poor, or maybe bankrupt or something of that
Obi
nature.
was a former governor. You know, we are talking about $1 billion. Obi is $1 million. It's not $1 billion. Dangote is $1 billion. You see, Obi is a million. Oh God, you're supposed to know now. Obi was a former governor now. Cannot compare. The people that are controlling this country are the Fulanis. They are controlling Nigeria oil. So somebody who is controlling where the money is coming from, and you that you cannot control, you cannot be the same now. So Obi is just 8 years. You understand? So this Obi is on his own. So now Obi, you know, when you are doing business, you talk about Obi want to grow. We're talking about $1 billion. Like Uzokalu, say $1 billion. You understand? It's up to 1 billion. Talking about Femi Otedola, Bola Tinubu, you know, so are billions. You know, Obi want to also grow. Obi want to grow. He want grow.
You know that.
Yes.
You know that Ojo Zokalo is the $1 billion them.
Yes.
Yeah, as you named them. So how do you know? How do you know? Do you know? Do you enter their pocket? How do you know? Can you give me the stats?
The Bible says by their fruit you shall know them. This is what you can know. You don't even know. You don't even need. People don't even know need to tell you that day don't break before you know say they don't break. Somebody cannot tell you say my brother na day break, so they know they tell blind man say rain dey fall. He dey hear the sound. He know say na the sound down. So everybody know. Obi is Oliver Twins. Is tasty. It's tasty. You want to have investment. You want to be have, Obi want to have company in Germany now. You want to have this now. He told you, he said, oh God, our Igbo people have suffered enough. Let me tell you something you have to know now. Look, Chris Okotie have come out. They were insulting Okotie. Look at the way they are insulting Chris Okotie. Okotie have said it today now. He said you cannot win president. Oh. He said you have tried it before. All those people are just deceiving themselves. Yes.
I want to ask you more questions.
Yes.
You understand? Because now, I used to watch your program. You said you are very close friend to Nande Kalo. You understand?
Yes, you help me.
Before his problem.
Yes.
So now, why do you always bring IPOP into this matter? Because as I know, even today, there is a picture, maybe a video I watched where some group of hoodlums are saying that there will be no election or something of that. And I listened to other IPOP groups saying that they are not for Obi. They are not supporting Obi. That what they are doing, they are doing is everything concerned about their struggle. That they don't want anything in support of Obi or whoever. But now you are bringing IPO. You say that those IPO members who maybe that bring the jailbreak in Owerri and maybe Bini, you understand, that they are the ones that are supporting Obi.
I didn't say they are IPOP member.
Do you make a very proper investigation before?
Look at what I said. Look at what I said. Let me correct myself. My fellow Nigerians. I didn't say the IPOP people that ran away from prison. No. I said these people that are causing hold up, that are trying to provoke the peace of Lagos. I said many of them ran away from prison because there was a jailbreak in Benin. They ran away from prison. They ran to Lagos. They went there. They are being sponsored by some politicians. And some of them also ran from prison. There was a jailbreak in Owerri, in Imo State. I didn't say it was IPOP that broke the prison. I said there was a jailbreak. Those people who ran from prison, they are the one now online now. I think they built. I am suspecting, and this is a political statement. I'm just making a political statement. This is not from the bottom of my heart. This is just from political statement. See, these people have flooded social media. People bought them phone, and they are trying to provoke the peace of Lagos State, of which I am not happy what they are doing. That's why I have called on the good governor of Lagos State, Sanwo-Olu, to track them down. They cannot destroy the peace of Lagos State. Lagos is a place that accommodates all tribes. Lagos is a Yoruba land. If we are dividing Nigeria today, Lagos is Oduduwa. Those people who are saying Lagos is no man's land, they are ignorance of what they are saying. Lagos cannot be a no man's land. Say Yoruba man land. Yes.
Can you see your statement now that is straight and pure? You understand?
Yes.
But bringing IPOP or other trials.
I didn't mention IPOP. Did I mention IPOP?
Okay, I'm coming. Because now, this is politics, and the more people In fact, in the future time to come, when the campaign will hit up, we will see more things to happen. You understand? And let me remind you that I can be a APC member or maybe PDP member. You understand? Just go and register on Facebook and attacking, or maybe use the Facebook in disguise of obedient member. You understand?
Okay.
So be causing problems. You understand? Without knowing that I am from another party.
That is why I'm calling for their arrest now. That is what, since they are hiding other Obi to be constituting nuisance, trying to provoke the peace of Lagos, trying to incite an ethnic war. That's why I'm calling. Whoever is hiding behind Obi should be arrested and brought, and those people should be charged for defamation. One, they have to be charged for trying to provoke an ethnic war. Two, they have, they have to bring like 6 count charges against them. Even though they are not jailing them, they should keep them in prison. After the election, they release them. Because these people, and some of them, let me tell you, don't forget to, you remember the other time when our Edo State government brought out the names and some pictures that those people who have escaped from prison, anybody who see them should bring them back. So I'm even appealing to Lagos State Governor Babatunde Sanwo-Olu, bring them. Our prison is empty. Some of them have run from Benin. They're causing confusion there in Lagos. Bring them, let us look at them very well. If they are among the one who ran from Benin prison and Oko prison in Edo State, let us bring them in. Let them come and relax. Let them come back to their base. Those ones that escaped from Imo or Owerri prison and they are constituting nuisance in Lagos, they have to bring them and let them cross-check very well if they are among the people that escaped from Owerri prison. Because they cannot come and bring. The only place we have peace in Nigeria now is the West. I can go to Ibadan and stay, sleep. Nobody will kidnap me. No bandit will do me this. In Lagos, no bandit will do me this. All these people are trying to bring confusion. Okay, I will not support that injustice now.
Can I ask you?
Yes.
What are the problems they are causing? Is it online, or maybe they are fighting in Lagos or whatever, or maybe they are? What are their this thing?
The problem they are causing, let me tell you the problem. You see, during the time of NSAS, I was here watching them. I didn't talk. I don't want it to say I take side, I don't take side. During the time of NSAS, I never see anything. I keep my mouth shut. These very people, this NSAS, who they was doing NSAS, the killing started from Benin. They started breaking prison. I don't know who sponsored them. They came to Oba Palace. Oba Benin order is Oba Benin having his own cultist group. They killed many of them there. Then, when they were killing, these people went to prison and break prison. In my state, they break to prison. They were even trying to overthrow our governor. You understand? And declare themselves. I said, how are these people? So in Lagos, and these people who died, they were innocent people. These very people on this social media instigating all those things. And then after they have finished instigating, people have lost their life, they will go and hide. So what we are saying, if you want to do a revolution, I'm from Edo State. If I want to do a revolution, you see, every time I always talk on this program, I'm always talking about my state, my state, my state. Charity bees at home.
Okay,
I will go to my state of origin and make a revolution. Martin Luther King is recognized in America because he's an American man. In Nnamdi Kanu, we are seeing our leader. Nnamdi Kanu is not saying to say Lagos is a part of Biafra. No, Biafra is not Lagos. So what we are doing, these criminals who are hiding under Peter Obi should flush them out. I am appealing to Peter Obi to cooperate with the Commissioner of Police. He should cooperate with Lagos State Governor. Let him arrest these criminals.
Is the criminal you are talking about?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
The criminal you are talking about, is it the ones in on social media
They are prison escapee. They are prison escapee. They ran away from prison. They are looking for them in Benin. Sanwo-Olu should bring them back to Benin and Owerri. They should bring them back to prison. Yes.
Now I understand.
Yes.
Okay, because I thought that maybe they are fighting, they were killing people in Lagos. But now I understand that they are the ones maybe saying obedient or maybe if
No. Obi should come and Obi should cooperate with the Lagos State Police Command. He should see this thing. This thing we are just playing with now. We are laughing. This is how Boko Haram started. They never took them serious. This is how it started. This is how they start. You see, these people, they are forming group now. They're in Edo State. If Lagos State governor don't flush them out now, before you know what is happening, they will not have a base in Lagos. You see, Boko Haram, they are spread all over northern part of Nigeria now. See, no peace that side now. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now I understand. Okay. But let me correct you a little bit. You understand?
Okay.
Those people you said they escaped from prison.
Look at what this guy said. This guy is funny. I'm telling you the truth. He say I'm funny. Yes. They said they will kill me. They threaten me for phone. They all those our Igbo brothers. They say we are going to kill you. I say.
Because of what?
I did them to come and meet me in Germany. I will not run. I'm waiting for them.
If that person came, say Nigeria don't better.
They say me are not coming to good state to now. I say why now? Why not come in good?
So the thing
yes.
Prisoners or jailbreak prisoners to those people who is attacking other opposition. Let me tell you one thing. Everybody.
Hello. Good evening, sir. Sir. Okay, we have to be very careful because these people they will be worse than Boko Haram. These criminals they are hiding under Obi. Obi should cooperate. I'm even helping Obi. Obi should be thanking me for doing this work for him. I'm telling you this truth. They are hiding. They are confusing people on social media. They are lying. Yes, instead of 2 pairs of shoes, you get 2 pairs. The man are funny man. Don't be. My brother. Me, I know they insult Obi. You don't ever see me say I dey insult Obi. You don't ever see me say I dey insult her once. I don't insult anybody, but I will tell them. Tell the truth. Continue, sir. I'm hearing you. Hello? Yes, my brother call now. You see, we have to tell our people the truth. I'm fighting for you people now. People say, oh, this man is a good man. He's doing the right job. Think this network is not going. Look at what the man is saying.
He knows because he took a vow that he will never leave Apuga. And I still repeat it. Unless Peter will be my brother returns to Apuga, he will not achieve anything politically.
Okay.
He knows because he took a vow that he will never leave Apuga. That any day he leaves Apuga, let his family die. Everybody in his family die. He said it now. But he still left Apuga. Why did he make such a vow? He left Apuga and joined PDP. He was vice president to Atiku. Now he's going for presidency. It will be a catastrophic exercise. It will not work. And I still repeat it.
Hello, my brother. I mean, if it have been he lied too much. It will lie. Continue, sir. Continue.
I greet you. I hail you.
I greet you, sir. I greet you.
See, sometimes our Igbo brothers, they do use emotion do things.
Okay.
Now, one thing where they affect them, any small thing where touch their emotion positively like this, they will just jump outside. I want you to take your time. Take your time. Ask them.
Okay.
If they want to be sincere with themselves, they should analyze the 36 states we have in Nigeria. They should list out the number of states they think Peter Obi will win.
Okay.
Just ask them this. Let them convince you. We are listening. I'll stay back and watch.
Okay. Thank you very much. Hello. Yes.
Yeah, so it was network. You can hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the thing is there is that when you have a relationship, you understand? And the audience is that
Okay, my brother. Let me continue where I stop now. Look, people who have worked with Obi, people who know Obi, listen to them. Listen to them.
My brother returns to Apuga. He will not achieve anything politically. He knows, because he took a vow that he will never leave Apuga. That any day he leaves Apuga, let his family die. Everybody in his family die. He said it now. But he still left Apuga. Why did he make such a vow?
Okay.
He left Apuga and joined PDP. He was vice president to Atiku. Now he's going for presidency. It will be a catastrophic exercise. It will not work. I'm the one telling you now.
And the reason is because of the vow.
Do you know what vow means? Shebi, you are married. Are you married?
My relationship status out of the media.
No, you're asking me my own. You don't want to answer my
relationship status.
Are you ask me, I'm married. I say my wedding ring. Are you married?
It doesn't really matter.
It matters now because if you are married, you must have taken a vow, and you must maintain the vow you took.
In the year 2000, I said 2002, I said I will stay on, I will not leave. Get that. I'm not that I will not leave. They will die without them. If you wake up tomorrow morning,
Obi went to Canada. Look at the speech Obi was making. For you to even enter that place, you have to pay $5,000, 1,500. Why now, Obi? Hello? Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
You're welcome, sir. Go on.
I'm watching your program.
Okay.
You expect the opponent of Peter Obi to come and tell you that Peter Obi will win election. Of course, they're gonna tell you that Peter Obi will not win. Peter Obi will not win. But if you look at the situation, everybody is fighting against Peter Obi. If you are the actor, people will fight against you. But if you are nobody will fight against you. Everybody is complaining. The whole politicians are fighting. Nobody's fighting Atiku.
Do you see Atiku fighting Obi? Do you see anybody PDP? Do you see any PDP people fighting Obi?
Of course. Every time, the whole thing that is happening, even your own is every time my Igbo brothers.
Okay, I'm an Igbo man. That's why I'm fighting for my people. I have to fight for my people.
Yeah, but sometimes the way you make it like Igbo brothers.
If I am a Yoruba man, I will say, you see Yoruba people, they're fighting for Yoruba people. A Yoruba man will fight for Yoruba man first. Would you expect me to be fighting for the Yoruba? Or I should fight for my Igbo brothers?
Yeah, I like your program, but sometimes you make it like you are calling the Igbo too much, you know? You make it
this is where my ancestral root is traced to the Igbos. And we went. Is it the Israelites? They were in captivity for 400 years. But look how we are just like the people. Don't that the Kanu have come? Say, look, he have resurrected us from our slumber. And look at what Nnamdi Kanu have said. Nnamdi Kanu, I always follow him watch his program. He said, if they can give us a restructuring, we will remain in Nigeria. But if they cannot give us a restructuring, then let us give us a Biafra. Let us negotiate. Nnamdi Kanu have never run from negotiation. No.
Who will give us? Who?
Oga, let me clear you something now. From my opinion, as a seer, I tell you this. In the north, the way Nigeria is today now, look at what is people that are contesting election. The northern Nigeria, before this Fulani bandit came into being, they have always been working together as one people.
Of course.
They have never, during the civil war, these Benue people who are being killed today now, and this Plateau people, they are the one who joined the federal government to kill many Igbo people. If you see, go to Chad, all those Chadian people were exported to Nigeria as a mercenaries to fight the Igbo people for many years.
Yeah.
Some of those Chadian never returned back to Chad. They were relocated to Borno State. They now live there. They now say they're now Nigerians. Okay, look. After those years, they say we are one Nigeria. Now, I asked the other day, why can't Igbo man be a president? Somebody from the school of thought told me, look, they are afraid now. Maybe if they give to Igbo man, he can just divide the country very fast. That the country is not yet ripe for division. That they and the Igbo people, they will give them, but they want to. That's what the school of thought told me. But I am not working with that one. Look what is going on now. In the north, they have Fulani, they have Hausa, they have Kanuri, they have TV, they have Berom, they have different tribes. But with all those social media miscreants, they now group the whole northerners as Fulani, which is not truth. If anybody come from north to contest election, they say it's Fulani man. They say Buhari is Fulani. Chief Justice of the Federation, that one that resigned the other day, they say it's a Fulani. Senate President is a Fulani. Everybody is Fulani. It was not truth. This election, let us go to this election now. Igbo man, one Igbo man, what do you call his name? Peter Obi. Another Igbo man, Ikechukwu from ADC. They have almost about 5 Igbo people who are contesting for president. Now 5. The one the IPOB supporters are celebrating is Peter Obi. So we also have a Yoruba man who is contesting election. That Yoruba man is Chief Bola Tinubu. We have Showore. We have another Yoruba person again contesting. And if you go from Ondo State now, it's a Yoruba man. Omoyele Showore is a Yoruba name now. Let us, but
I thought maybe he's from somewhere Delta, somewhere there. Okay,
it's from Ondo State. I don't know whether it's another tribe, but I know it's from Ondo State.
No, he grew up in Delta, something like that. Okay,
his name is Omoyele, which is a Yoruba name, Showore, but maybe another tribe. Showore should tell us which tribe he belongs to. But if I know his tribe, I will say it's a Yoruba man.
No,
from
it's a Yoruba guy, but I think brought up in Sapele, somewhere there.
It's a Yoruba man. Okay, if you go to the north now, if you look at all the people that are contesting in Yoruba land, it's only one person who is serious. I cannot tell you Showore is serious. It's not serious. He's just only trying to look for how to collect money. You understand? That is for Showore issue. Then Tinubu is serious. He's contesting election. I know that one is contesting. Then if you go, yes, I want to make it fast now. If you go to the north now, people that are contesting that are serious is only 2 persons. Kwankwaso and what do you call the other one? Atiku. No Fulani among 2 of them. Kwankwaso father is an Igbo man. Let me explain something to you, sir. Let me make it 1 minute. Kwankwaso father, biological father, is an Igbo man. Igbo man. Then Atiku Abubakar. Atiku Abubakar is a chamber man. He's not a Fulani man. If you see a Fulani man, you know him. Atiku Abubakar was adopted by Lamido Adamawa. That's the king of Adama for that Yola there. He is from the chamber. Atiku Abubakar is just like somebody who come from an Urobo tribe. Their tribe is divided between Nigeria and Cameroon. That's why they say it's a Cameroonian man. It's not a Fulani man. Never a Fulani man. So these people are contesting election. Now, at the end of the day now, the person that is pulling weight in the north is Atiku and Kwankwaso. North have 19 states. There is nothing like Peter Obi. It doesn't even exist anywhere in the north. It only exists where you see Igbo traders. Anywhere Igbo people is, that's where Peter Obi exists. But in the west, it's only Tinubu that exists. Peter Obi is only existing where the Igbo people live around Lagos or in anywhere in west. That's where Peter Obi exists. But in the east, Peter Obi is trying to have a base there, of which none of the governors are even interested in Obi. None of the political leaders are even interested in Obi.
I want to ask you a question. This 1 million march of a thing, is it a fake something?
Let me tell you about that 1 million march. It happened in my state. I am from Edo State. In Aunchi, where the former governor came from, a particular politician from my state, I will not mention his name because of a political reason. He went to Warri. He went to go and rent people from Warri. They were paid 5,000. He rent people from Warri. He rent some those Hausa people that are helping people to work house. He pack them, give them t-shirts. They pack them to the local government of former governor of Shomole. They say it was 3 million. And the people they brought there, the people that were there were 300. They say it was 3 million match. That's why I say that everything that is associated to Obi is always lie. Obi said he have 2 pairs of shoes, and whether it's not 2. He said if he leave Abga, he and his family will die. And he have left Abga today now. He said in Auchi is 3 million match. It's not 3 million match, Oga. It's 300 match. Yes.
P2B, you have 2 shoes and this, that.
Okay.
Do you have any proof that it's not?
Oga, the Bible says by their fruit we shall know them. I have a picture of Obi. I have a picture of Obi. When all these pictures, I will be sharing you their pictures. Oga, listen, let me tell you the proof. I will send you the picture of Obi, the different shoe. Anytime Obi is moving, I will taking pictures. Oga, go and look different shoes. They are not the same shoes. I can do it now. Let me. When Obi was in London,
which year you think that
even presently now, I can even when he was a governor, when he was governor, Oga, all this proof is there online. When Obi was in Enugu, when you see shoes.
Something I want to ask you. 1 minute, I want to ask you something. You already said a lot of things, and I see that you have a little bit knowledge in the north. They're talking about the Igbo man may divide Nigeria. These 11 states that have Sharia law, is it a divide or it's not a divide?
Sharia law doesn't exist in the north for now. That for Sharia law was a political arithmetic during the time of Obasanjo. They were trying to use that one, just like those people who are hiding under a bit to be bringing confusion. You are from Nigeria. Do you have Igbo people are living in Zamfara State? Are they living under Sharia law? If they have Sharia law in Zamfara State, all those bandits, are they obeying Sharia law? The bandits, are they obeying Sharia law in Zamfara State? Don't you see what the bandits are doing? In Zamfara State, bandits are taking over everywhere. Are they obeying Sharia? Are they using Sharia? Why Sharia is not holding them? If there is a Sharia law in Zamfara State, a bandit, are they not supposed to execute him to firing squad? Don't you see what happened in Zamfara State last week? They went to these bandits. Are they not Muslim? These people are criminals. They went to a mosque. They kidnapped everybody that were praying in the mosque. They kidnapped all of them in a mosque. Are you trying to say that one is Sharia law? What do you call that one? a mosque, a house of God, where these people believe this is Allah, holy grant, where they pray to God. They went inside mosque and kidnapped them.
I'm talking about.
What is Sharia law inside that place?
Listen, I'm talking about government. You're talking about the bandits.
It's not part of the government. Now the Sharia, the what you call this?
Bandits above the law. Bandits above the law. Bandits above the law. You're talking. I'm saying something else.
Okay, you say it's a Sharia law. Why the Sharia law is not existing? I said the Sharia law is dead. How can you be above the law? If there is a Sharia law in the north, why the Sharia law is not operating and dealing? Why they're not using it against the bandit? See, I have friends from all tribes in the north. The people, like my friend, come is an Hausa man, it's an Hausa boy or man, I do call it. He have told me that what the Hausa people are passing through in the north, it is even more than slavery. You see, if you look at the north, all of them are not Fulanis. But the Fulani, they are trying to dominate.
Who is enslaving the Hausas?
Huh?
Who is enslaving them?
Look what my friend told me. My friend, another of my friend from Zamfara. Let me clear you. When we say enslavement now, some politicians, they went to Mauritania, Sudan. They went to bring all those Fulani. We don't even know where they come from. They give them gun, give them money, give them everything. These people are just spread along forests. And I asked my friends, very educated man, I say, my guy, okay, you are an Hausa, Fulani. This is Fulani, this is Hausa. They have Hausa, they have Fulani. They also have some mix. He said the problem they are having in the north now, these Fulanis, they are not from Nigeria. And he said the thing that make this thing to spread, in the beginning, the federal government sent Nigerian army to go after them. You know, Nigerian army, they are very, I don't want to insult them. Do you know what the Nigerian army do? Just like the same thing they do in Igbo land. They just enter the community. Any Fulani they see, they were killing Fulani. They said, all Fulani, Nigerian army, now they say, they are the best in the world. They are the most wayward army in the world. They were killing the indigenous Fulani. They were killing them, and they were not even to capture those one who have come from those terrorist nations. So because of this, those Fulani, those Nigerian Fulani, now some of them now decide that the Nigerian army is killing us. They now decide to be running towards these terrorists brought from another state. They are now joining hand to them now. That's the problem you are having in the north. Yes.
I have only one question to ask you so that before you explain it, some other people may like to call you. And this monopoly of a thing, do you think that is a divide in the nation? Or do you think that is right?
That is why when you say monopoly, that is why now, and Buhari have done the best now. He brought a minority from the north who is not even with Fulani. He have nothing to do with Fulani. A minority tribe from Adamawa State. Chamberman, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. It's not Fulani, it's not Hausa. It have nothing to do with those tribes. They have come now from the north. And the Hausa people, they fall in love with this man. So what is happening now? Miyetti Allah, a branch of Fulani, they are not trying to endorse Tinubu. Do you see what is happening now? That's why I'm pleading with our Igbo brothers. They let us miss this opportunity. The Miyetti Allah, they want to endorse Tinubu.
Are you saying that we're going to vote Atiku?
Listen to what I am saying now. The Fulani now, they are planning to endorse Tinubu now.
What I'm saying, are you saying that we should vote Atiku? It's a simple question.
Well, the reason why I am soliciting for Atiku, I'm not forcing you to vote for Atiku. I don't know whether you have voters card. I'm just campaigning. Say, look, the reason why we have to vote for Atiku, because Atiku, apart from being a minority tribe, that is number one. Number two, Atiku is a man who's a unifier. He was he worked as a, what do you call that company before, that or agency. He was a custom general or controller of
You
prison.
know how many goose of people Atiku steal to?
Okay, well, all those one hatred onto tribal side. I'm not talking about tribal side now. I am just telling you, Atiku. His Obi was good, no problem. Obi was, yes, Jesus Christ. Obi sent Obi.
I'm not talking about Obi now. Your game is coming clear now. We're talking about Atiku. You know, you leave Atiku, you jump to.
You asked me about the reason why should vote for Atiku. I am telling you now, Atiku. I'm trying to tell you you have started condemning him. He destroyed, sees Igbo people business. He sees this one. All those things, there is no proof to show to all those one. You are just saying something that doesn't have proof.
Obasanjo knows Atiku more better than you.
Okay, what you are saying, you should bring proof out. Obasanjo is saying, he who alleged must, he who, how did they talk for English? He who alleged must, I don't know whether it's do different, I don't know how they talk, you must prove. He who alleged must prove. You see, when I bring Obi out just now.
Are you saying that Atiku is better than Obi?
Listen, what I am telling you now is that Atiku is in a party that is structurized. We have two parties that have the monopoly of becoming the president. Two parties, PDP and APC. That is the only party that is on ground. Peter Obi is on social media. It's not on ground in North.
Is it a guarantee?
Maybe you are not very informed. You can be talking, maybe you call people from America, these are Igbo people from Benin, they're just giving you hope. Try and find a strategy how to go to Zamfara State. Not our Igbo brothers. Go to those villages in Zamfara. Go to Adamawa, those villages. Go to Boronu. Go. Not Igbo traders. Igbo people are traders are living there. Don't go and verify this. You are an Igbo man. I'm also an Igbo man. We are telling you something that is truth. You don't want to accept truth. You want to deceive our Igbo people. I'm fighting for my Igbo people. I'm not allowed you to come and deceive them. Stop deceiving people. You know this man cannot win president. Just deceiving people, want to collect money. See, the reason, let me tell you the reason why these people are attacking me. The reason why they are attacking me is because they are using this Peter Obi for business. Let me show you one video. These people, they are using it for business. It's a trending business now. Obi. When you just bring Obi now, you say, they're just collecting money. Look, let me show you something. These people are criminals. They're just collecting money from people don't want to go and look for work. Want to use Obi to make money. Criminals.
Hello and welcome once again. My name is Magnus Oraka.
This man I'm about to play his video now. Listen to this Magnus. This is Magnus Oraka. It's my brother from Delta. When Nnamdi Kanu was in London, they give Magnus Oraka how many million naira for Biafra struggle? He ate the money. Not only eating these millions, I don't know, please, can you write me the number, how much they give Magnus Oraka? I will call Efe tomorrow, Efe. If you were here when Efe was complaining, Magnus Oraka collected millions of nairas from Nnamdi Kanu. I say our moon it never do. Our moon I eat too much. Somebody will be killing us because that person just laugh with us and become our friend today. Our moon never do. Look at Magnus. He live in Jos. He's telling this our brothers that they have already won Jos. Why are you just lying? Magnus is not from Jos. He's not a Jos man. If you just add comedy show in Jos, they will start sending money. He's even insulting me. Magnus, you're my brother. I am not going to spoil your business. Collect, cause na mugu fee. People should. I will put Magnus phone number. Make una dey collect, make una dey send money for am because una mumu e never na too much. Look at Magnus. He was calling Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist. He called IPOB terrorists. If you don't want to see the video, go to Nebo TV, Nebo, Nebo. Write on Nebo TV, Nebo. Write Magnus Raka. You will see how we for the insult Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. He called them terrorists. Not we not call Igbo people. Have you ever seen me insulting my Igbo brothers before? Calling them terrorists. Calling Nnamdi Kanu terrorists. Today, this man where they cause una, cause all of us. Now they donate money for. See, our mumu, they say make una see how they talk. Now he come they defend Obi because he want collect. In they go they share April. Now April, una ask me whether Magnus they work. Magnus. Now today I go make sure your name. Because if I now not go spoil your business, now mugu fee. Obi, all of the one rich. And the latest business in town be that one mugu fee.
And I sincerely advise you to stop. People have said they liked you. In fact, I don't see you. You said the last election, Oraka. I am the presenter, Obidati Online Campaign TV. Please follow us now. Now, I was watching a clip a few hours ago where Sowore was saying what he was saying, and in everything he was saying was an attempt to give Peter Obi a low status while elevating himself. Mr. Sowore, I won't lie to you. Some people will make their video and say, I used to like you. For me, I've never liked you. That's just the truth. I've never liked you at all. And my reasons are very simple. I don't know you from Adam, and I probably don't want to know you again. Well, let me try to analyze you, Sowore, based on the things that I've known about you. First, I know that you are Sowore, and then you are the, is it MD or director or executive director of Sahara Reporters. Now, I will not forget the very important role you played on selling narratives that are not founded against Goodluck Jonathan. In fact, because of your station and the type of narrative you sold against Goodluck Jonathan, I recall almost every Edo man didn't like Goodluck Jonathan. All the narratives, for instance, from the point where you said Goodluck Jonathan is a drunkard, in Aso Rock he drinks and becomes naked, people actually believe that trash. Everything you were one of those people, you and your Sahara Reporters, you were one of those that were used to bring down PDP and then Jonathan. Now, I'm not surprised because that's what we do. When the cabals search in our midst as Southerners, they always do find somebody that will always do their bidding. I am still researching on how they do it, how they find foolish people like us. You are one of those, to be very candid. You are one of those. Like I said, I have never liked you. I don't know how to tell lies. I have never liked you because of the role you played against Goodluck Jonathan. And there are some people who still believe that Goodluck Jonathan was a weakling, was that I don't know. Goodluck Jonathan was one of the very few very good president that we had. But we were used to the cognitive resonance or dissonance of how things work. Bribing, looting, where law and order, where the rule of law is not followed. So when somebody came and was trying to bring something else, we termed him as weak. Anyway, we are not here to talk about, I am not here to talk about you and Jonathan. I'm here to talk about you and Peter Obi. Now, you did the same thing with Jonathan and you succeeded. Now you are trying to add Peter Obi to your stock of those that you brought down. Are you not smart enough to see that Peter Obi is not about this is about Sure, calm down. And I'm also telling myself to calm down. Are you not seeing that this movement is not about Peter Obi? This movement is not about Labour Party. This movement is not about getting back at PDP or getting back at APC. This movement is about a new Nigeria.
Look at, tell me which local government this man come from in Delta State. He's talking about he want to deliver Plateau State. Can you deliver your village where you come from for Peter Obi? Just collecting money. These people are just deceiving people. I want to make you to understand today that in my village, in my ward, we deliver it for PDP. This is truth. You are just collecting money from all those our Igbo brothers and those our Benin people who are ignorance. They are paying you mugu fee. Look, that is how you were supporting Nnamdi Kanu. When the money finished, you started insulting him. You're just collecting money. And the thing that is surprising me, sometimes with these people, the way you are telling them truth, they will be insulting you. Magnus Raka will go and show them marketplace. We have already told these people today, we are going to put your camera. Just say it's Obi, say yes. This is Ariaza now. This is Ariaza. See, they are Plateau State is for Obi. Oga, stop lying. You lie too much. You and Obi, I don't know who is more liar. Obi say you have 2 pairs of shoes. Somebody who swear that if you live, you're not going to leave that guy. Today now is not a label. After this election, now we run from labor, we run to a court party. Court party. Come back to school. Unamu never do. All this one is collecting money. And you are donating. If you call it Magnus, my brother, we are doing a very good, we are just trying. Always, there are some areas that we need to focus on. There are some villages we are need to go. And because of the mobilization, we are trying, okay, don't worry, I will give you 100,000. You see, these people are just falling mogul. Even though you are telling them, they will not hear. But it will be on record that I saved some of them from donating this money. Use this money to go to you don't have a state where you come from. Go and do something. Go and join the government to help your state. This our mom never do. Magnus. Somebody is from Delta State who cannot even win his own village. It's not telling you it's going to deliver the Plateau State for you. Now your mom ain't too much. Your mom ain't too much. Your mom ain't too much. Now your mom ain't too much. Eh? Why are you lying? Obi is also is not Obi is not lying. Is arrangement. And when you are trying to educate them, they will be insulting you. They will be insulting you. Why are you insulting me? Hello? Hello?
Okay, so what?
Good evening, sir. Okay, you never pay your mugu. If you never pay your mugu fee, you know if you call in here, you know.
These people, they don't go here. You understand?
Okay.
They will pay. They don't live there. I have to pay, they pay. This thing, it don't really cost very big fight for my community here for Europe. Here.
Okay.
Don't really call big fight. We don't talk about to be you're just match on you. Not like that. Unless you not be war, my brother. You understand? But honestly, they don't want to hear the truth.
At all.
So it could make it after you talk your own does they go. You could do for records. They talk. Obviously, they go hear. They don't go hear. All those videos where they do so they will come play later in the future. They will share everything. They don't like so worry that time.
Yes.
So
you see what you know, go to talk for the video when you play this evening now. So
You don't know me the time Thomas Obore. You see me while they talk and then they not give am money, it's not thief.
of course, I might not be here all of us. This one I come out. This one I like when they come and win. Come and win.
Baba, if you tell them say, nothing they tell you, they say, all those one are stark mugu, stark. You know, say they see mugu with the brain. They need to carry and go river, go use mommy water to wash the head. Mugu.
Honestly, waiting me, I don't just like for this the whole thing. Once you just other candidates get right to campaign. If other people should just campaign candidate, one selling candidate, even for bar for Saturday, that's the one start fight here for the owner of that contract.
And these people are from Edo State and Igbo, these two tribes.
How you think they know? How you think they know? one we just enter from Libya. They say one scatter everywhere. One scatter everywhere.
I'm going to go do next time. I will give you a t-shirt. I'll give you a big t-shirt. I'll give you a scalp. If you scalp a t-shirt, you carry apron. You apron. You carry time with this. You carry this in what do you call them? That thing will be like offering. You will come tell them say now Obi na he choose you. Now he be the coordinator of Obi movement for you for. They go pay you. They go pay tire.
They go pay. The truth is, I will start out for my church. Even our pastor said we go be the preach.
Okay.
I will start out for my church.
They say Obi no will win. You just come and say you say you are the coordinator now. Say you just call Magnus Raka. Me they put that for line.
Yeah.
Say yes, he's the coordinator. Yes, but I'll be have does you say hey. You are very current to say yes. And if this is Mugu not the finish. So you know they finish Mugu. Mugu not the finish at all. You say the way Nigeria be so you like her like that. The way Nigeria be so you like no that one be the item.
If they say as they do now, they just come out and they say no election now, they don't put up it. They say no election, they don't put up because another person will be talking about another candidate. They will just say you are enemy of Nigeria.
You know what they try to do now? You know what they try to do now? Hausa people, the northern they watch them. They watch. Yoruba people they don't talk. But if you just wake up tomorrow now, you will just call Atiku, say Atiku. No worry. They will say to you, go.
Yeah.
Tinubu will call the entire banquet of Abuja. The Nigeria election not be by voting. They put president for them by special arrangement.
Yeah. Which thing I want to talk about this matter? After this election, I think the Igbos will come again say they want the Biafra.
Now me never know now. Now that one I never come know for inside now. They even insult Tamune, but they insult that one. They say that one don't know anything.
March next year now. This time March.
February.
So now for February, March now they will say they want Biafra.
Who will call this thing that one?
February they want Nigeria now. After this election, they'll say they want Biafra again. So who will come listen to them that time?
The Obi just collect now money. He just collect money.
I know people and my Igbo people. I want you to say the opportunity to send message to Una. Let Una not cause war for Nigeria. I beg Una. Not be so they say they campaign. For the country where Una dey for Dubai, now so they say they campaign. Now so they say they cause problem for the country where Una dey all over the world. Now so they say they do election. Where they nearly fight for my city here on Saturday, break each other head. I beg my people.
And Benin and Igbo, now them just do this thing now. No, that's right.
You go see Calabar people when they do those kind
No.
of things.
Even Hausa man, they even do that kind of thing. They know they do that thing.
Even in Bayelsa people, you go see them for this kind of sort of group of people.
Benin and Igbo, I don't know what they happen. What is going on? Eh? They say they don't really win. They say they don't win. Nobody will vote now. Now will vote for now Obi. Now Obi will be president of Benin people with social media and Igbo with social media. I say one woman, I need to rescue one woman. If not be me, that woman will don't go for go to Obi. The woman, all her savings for abroad, the boy always give her to Obi. Whether Obi going there go do jazz, I don't know.
I don't say Obi the lie. Why would people don't say he get two shoes?
And even swear say if he come out for Abga, me in family die. You know the defense for me, and they call they play all those videos. The thing they hit them.
He good, my brother. He good like that. He's not good like that. Don't say they go play more. Go to my people. They go play well. But only one thing I will assure you, my brother.
Yes.
All those videos they do, so you go remember them tomorrow.
Okay.
Just wait. You go remember
them. 2027, Tony Kabaka and I go return. That one will still come collect our money. Yes. They will tell you, say, Tony Kabaka now. You say, a good man, huh? That man, a good man. When he was the chairman of Agbiru, he employed people for work. That man, I will be president. Look at my comment now. 407 people are watching me now from different platforms. Eh? Look at the comment now. All of them don't run for comment. The beginning, you are fool, you are idiot, you are zoo. I've given you money. You are working for the zoo.
You know, one thing I hate about some of them, I don't say egos.
Yes.
Once you talk to their favor, they will like you. They talk to you, you are doing it well. But once you don't talk truth, we know they will benefit from. They go begin to find the best way they tell the person, tell them the truth. And the truth of the matter is that
see what they are trying to do. These people are trying to confuse the Southeast. These people are confusionists. Look what is going on now. PDP and APC. Tinubu need to win 24 states before he will become president of Nigeria.
Yes.
On election day, Tinubu will win all those Yoruba states. But for Lagos, if the Igbo people not allow Tinubu to win, they will stop them from voting. They will block them, they will not vote. Because now the governor of Lagos State, now Yoruba man, Sanwo-Olu, now be governor. And he will block them in the no votes. You know what in power be now? They will do all those allies, they will give them gun. Police not go arrest anybody. They will say, oh yeah, want not vote, want to go back. Want not vote. You say, will be one Nigeria, we want Nigeria. Or God say, go back, you know, vote. Just like all those bandits, they go on rampage for Zamfara. You go claim one Nigeria for Zamfara, for bandits, say you be one Nigeria. Why you not go claim that was not Nigeria there? They will drive you, say you not vote. Me myself, I'm not from Yoruba land though. I'm from Edo. I know people they claim rights for another man land. I know people try that one. I mean, for waiting now.
You don't see what Yoruba guy thought yesterday. See that they look there also. And I trust Yoruba people that they plan their strategies. Waiting they come put that on Lagos for that kind.
Look this video. Yoruba Igbo man na House of Assembly for Lagos. So look.
Yes, sir. For Lagos State House of Assembly. Yes, sir. Igbo Kwenu for Ashwaju. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ashwaju is our guy. Yes, sir. By His grace, he must make it. Yes, sir. By His grace, he must make it. Amen. Igbo, very important. Sentiment apart, we need Ashwaju. Yes, sir. Because of this.
Tinubu even give Igbo people seat for House of Assembly, or he give them seat for there. He not give Benin man seats. I think he not even give any of our people seat for there or give a Calabar, but now Igbo people now give seats. And instead of now to even vote for them, now vote for them, now they now will be the contest for government. This thing, we have to be very see this thing, this boy. I don't understand. Somebody who have helped the Igbos in Lagos, give them House of Assembly, give them local government chairman. I am not campaigning for Tinubu, and you are even hating him. Why are you hating this man? Huh? The man not be repair Lagos, no, but the man is helping the Igbo now. You don't see what the man they do for the Igbo people. The wife was complaining, those Igbo people, my sister Maro now. If you not vote for my Oga, Tinubu wife now from Shekiri, from a Delta State, Shekiri woman, and she be.
My God.
You know, say Tinubu woman, mama, wife, and Shekiri.
I don't hear that song.
A Shekiri woman. Hey, you don't know before. All those Shekiri people will vote for APC. Now APC will win that side. I know your wife must win. But see, Tinubu wife, pure Ishekiri woman from Delta. Now she be. But to see, our people not even think that one. A Yoruba man, Tinubu. Now, almost like 3 Igbo people now, out of the 40 years of assembly, out of 40. Desmond Elliott, na Calabar man, he put am for there, for House of Assembly. He put 3 Igbo people for there. They say the man a bad man. I don't understand though. They just they fool am for. But sometimes I even they ask God, say, why all these things they happen? Somebody wey they carry us along, na be our enemy. When the person will not die, devil will take over power. That time I will call it say, this man a bad man, oh, na racist, oh, na tribalist, oh. Why we hate Tinubu? Why are you hating him now? You are living in Lagos, you hate him. Why are you hating him?
What of if the Yorubas wey dey Lagos come begin to hate our Igbo brothers for Lagos? What thing this go happen? This thing be start.
Now only me one. Now only me one if he come and tell them this truth. Now only me one if he bold tell them this truth. Only me one now if he bold tell them. If I don't come and come tell them now, they no will believe.
Yoruba men, not the Yoruba people. Now less than 5%, 90 for these two.
No, not reach 1%, reach 5%. They're not even there. Show me village for east where you see Yoruba man, you know there. Or builders for there. No one. You can never go to or mama, you say Yoruba man builders for there, they stay there. Or gather on a joke.
Yeah.
Joke.
Okay, so I give space for other person with them for God.
Yes, now.
They look
yes, now.
After.
Brother, we must do this thing. If you know you are an Igbo man, you are living in Lagos. I am supporting Atiku. Please share that vote. I'm gonna share. I'm gonna not go. You know, understand as the TDB. The man Tinubu now man. He love. You see what his wife talk that then I say Igbo people now. If one now they curse and they insult and they fool and not be so. The man love una. The name. Many Igbo people dey for us and there be 3. And Igbo man they even contest for House of Rep. Now only Igbo people na they give privilege for Lagos to contest election. Ask anybody a person. They know they give Hausa people that position, or they know they agree. But I this surprise one I hate this Yoruba man. I don't think people hate him. Me I don't know. Instead of Igbo man to vote for Yoruba man, you go vote for Fulani. And he goes, he comes once he talks, say Fulani people not good. Who can't believe now for inside now? So that is why I have come today say, look, we must put our house in order. I am hereby appealing to the Igbo people who are living in Lagos. I'm not saying you shouldn't vote for my Atiku, but don't just carry that vote and waste it. Divide it. Waste some for Obi, waste some for Tinubu. See, give some to Tinubu, give some to all those will be on our waste, but just do it in a matured way. Do this thing in a matured way so that it can be beneficiary. So you want to claim rights, human rights. You cannot claim human rights here in Germany or America. These people have their rights here. So anywhere you are being, please let us always maintain where we are. Because Lagos is not the only place we have in Nigeria. If you vote for this Tinubu from Lagos, now next time you see that Igbo man will be governor, and una would they say we would respect our people anywhere we dey. We are Rome, act like Roman. Those one where they hate Tinubu, they hate him. I know the original Igbo in Lagos will never hate Tinubu. Now all those prison escapee, now then they hate. You not preach those things when I stop. Look at an Igbo map, this one I say and look at.
Because of his competence, yes, sir. Because of his past records, yes, sir. Please, and he's a lover of. I'm with my organ this morning, Honorable Jude Edimogu, yes, sir. From Lagos State House of Assembly. Yes, sir. Igbo Kwenu for Asiwaju. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Asiwaju is our guy. Yes, sir. And by His grace, he must make it. Yes, sir. By His grace, he must make it. Amen. Igbo, very important. Sentiment apart. We need Asiwaju. Yes, sir. Because of his experience. Yes, sir. Because of his competence. Yes, sir. Because of his past records. Yes, sir. Please, and he's a lover of Igbo people. Let me tell you, if you want Aba to become that Aba you want to know, the Taiwan of Nigeria, vote Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Ichokwa Kanewi continue with those their business productivity they are doing, manufacturing motor, anything you can think of. Yes, we know what we are saying. He has a better chance. Yes, like I always say.
Hello? Hello, sir.
Yeah, how you doing?
Fine, sir.
Yeah, I just watch your program as we speak now.
Yes.
Yeah, I just because because I've been hearing you talk about Igbos or some other tribes will be commissioners or House of Rep members for Lagos. I think what you need to remember be saying Lagos before now Federal Capital Territory, and so Lagos more or less no man's land. Okay.
You will feel go Ted. You will feel go. You see, you will feel go Kanu now. Eh? Say you go tell Kanu man say I be say Igbo people dey Kanu. That's not 1 million, not 1 million. Even for this area where Sabo Gari where Igbo people dominate, they will go bring Ansa man may come represent them. So they did one for there. You feel will let you go tell them say no, you want to represent them. Say na no man's land, say na Sabo Gari.
No, for Kano, they're possible, but it is possible for Abuja.
You see, I'm there where they register for votes. You know, see, we those when na full and how they can't drive them, scatter those things, may they not register anybody again. I mean, not saying that day. What you feel do, you go fight them. See, here you go call, see, Oga, Calabar na former capital territory before. Before you come go Lagos, then you can't go Calabar and say, now you who can't represent them, say because na no man's land. See, we have to be very careful with what we are saying. If you say want to go on Biafra tomorrow now, are you saying because Lagos na no man's land, according to you, say you can't carry Lagos join Biafra? Is Lagos not still going to be Oduduwa? See, we have to be very careful.
So I think it's based.
Can you be claiming a Yoruba man land to be a no man's land? Can you try that thing in Hausa land or Igbo land? Or see, we have to be very careful what we are saying. You can't call a Yoruba man a no man's land. Historically, let me tell you the history of Lagos. In Lagos, they have the Awori people. They have the Egun people. And those people, all those illiterates we have in Benin, they say they own Lagos. It was not so. What the history of Lagos have been there before the Portuguese came. During the time when the Portuguese was buying slaves from the Oba of Benin, the Oba of Benin doesn't have access to the Atlantic Ocean. So the business of trade was done through escravos and facados. So they will bust slaves, they will put those slaves on the boats, transporting them to escravos, that is a Shekiri community. That from that place they will put it in a bigger ship because the bigger ship cannot come through that Gilegile because that Gilegile river is not well dredged. So what make those illiterates who don't know their left and right, they say they own Lagos. You don't own Lagos, it's a Yoruba land. I'm from Edo State. Look at what the history of Lagos says. when they were doing business with the Oba, what is the name of this Oba, the son of Esige? Oba Orobiru. I think it's Oba is it Orobiru? I will look book your son. The son of Oba Esige is Orobiru. So not Orobiru, the son of Oba Esige, I will remember his name just now. Oba Esige and Ozolwa, they were very good friend of the Portuguese. The Portuguese were giving them gun to be capturing all those neighboring villages, capturing them, selling them to slaves. So the Oba of Benin was very brutal in capturing slaves. He was never having any empire. He was just capturing people. So they now said, look, the Oba of Benin was trading with the Shekiri. The Shekiri people, they were, after we have bought the slaves, the Shekiri people were the one, you have to pass through that third party. Shekiri people was the third party before you get to the Portuguese. The Portuguese that we were doing it. So now, the Portuguese now wanted to trade with the Oba directly because the Oba Benin was giving them more slaves. So that is how. Then when Oba, I remember the name of the Oba is called Oba Orogboa. His son is called Ashikpa. So the Portuguese located that place, that Idumota is an island in Lagos. It's called Idumota. That place was located. People were living in that very place before the Portuguese carved that place out because they are colonial master or whatever you call them. So when they went there, they relocated those Yoruba people who were living there, relocated them out of that place. So the reason why they kept those slaves there, because that island is surrounded by a big river. Nobody can swim it. You will die. Just like a prison. So they will go and pack slaves from Benin. So from Benin, when Oroba was going from this Ovia River to what do you call it, to that place, Lagos there. If you go today, you will be there next tomorrow. According to what the Portuguese had, they wrote the books, it was 2 days. If you go to the next tomorrow, are there. So they were packing slaves in that Ovia River there. They were from there. They will ship those slaves. They will tie. They will. I don't want to show how this Oba were decimating us. So that is what it called a local government. It's one local government. Idumota. Idu. That is they say the Yoruba people are now calling that place Iduomota. That is a place where they are selling the Idu children in the Yoruba world. Say Iduomota. So they now Oba Benin. That Oba Orogboa left Benin. He left his throne vacant for those chiefs to be looking after the throne for him. Before he left, according to the history, there was one of his chiefs called what is the name? I will remember the name just now. Agbogi Dinugo. Agbogi, that is that one that man that was the Oba Benin naked and beat him and drive him out of that palace that day. That by what he did, that man, that chief, that man, they call Gugo. His name is Agbogi Dinugo. He said that one should go and stay there because the what they call these people, they were kidnapping their people, those Ukwali, those Urobo, they were very hostile because they were not having arm to fight back because the arm was brought to the Oba by the Portuguese. So he went to that island, Idumota. So when he went there, he was not in charge of those slaves who they were selling, who were the slave. Our ancestors were the slave. They were selling us to the Portuguese. So they now make him as the contractor or chairman of that very island, selling of these slaves. So what happened? The Oba was afraid that maybe one of his brother may take over his throne. Then he have to run back. When he was coming, he have to left his first son, one of his son, Ashikpa. I think you understand. That is the Oba of Lagos. So when he left his son, Lagos State have 21 local governments. We are not the owner of Lagos. The Oba, they say they have many Oba on Lagos. Ikorodu have their Oba. Because of political reason, they say, oh, it's Oba of Lagos. It doesn't mean Oba of Benin will come out and say he owns Lagos. He can't do that. Lagos is a Yoruba land. You coming out saying Lagos is Oga, that is a very joke. Can you try that one in Igbo land? Can you try that one in Ijo land? Can you try that one in Hausa Fulani land? How can you be calling a Yoruba man a no man's land? Oga is a crime against God. Don't say that.
Let me explain to you why I said so. Now, the original inhabitants of Lagos. Okay, so basically what you explained to me is exactly what happened in Abuja. Okay.
Abuja was different. Abuja is different from Lagos.
No, I mean it's the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
There were people that were there before.
Abuja history is different. The Abuja was not like Lagos. Abuja, it was planned. The indigenous people were relocated. No, they never relocated any Yoruba from out of Lagos. Yoruba people were there. They still have Oba of Ikorodu, Oba of Mushin, Oba of this. Nobody relocated anybody. They are dead till tomorrow. They are Yoruba people. It was inside that one island there now. That is why they have the Oba of Lagos. That what do you call that man? Oba what the Akiolu. That is the palace inside there. That only one local government is not Lagos. Lagos have 21 states. It doesn't mean one local. Okay, how does the Oba of Benin owns Lagos? Talk less of people who came to settle Lagos. They say it's no Oga. You can't talk that one now. That is very funny now. Can you try that one to America people? The British. Because people are going to London, you say London is no man's land. Can you do that? You dash no man's land.
It's like
yes.
I will say okay. Let me say so. Basically, it's like the way because it seems you know a lot of history. So it's just like what happens in US, right, where the original people were Native Americans.
Those one were eliminated, but Lagos people, as the Yoruba people, is their land. Nobody drove them away. Nobody killed them. They are there. They are the owner of Lagos. They are Yoruba people. They have the Abodes and Ilaje man. They have some local government which are Ilaje. In Lagos, they have some local government who are Ijebu. How can you just? Oh God, that is very funny now.
So
why Yoruba people they are the owner? Yes.
No, why I say it was no man's land is because it was formerly the federal capital. Many people, of course, because of trade and stuff, they came there. And of course, some people too came there, for.
Why can't the Hausa people call Igbo man Lagos no man's land? Have you ever seen any Hausa man contesting election in Lagos? Want to be governor, want to be senator, want to be? Do you see anything like that? The way the Hausa people came to Lagos, that is how the Igbo people also came. That is how all of us came. You cannot be claiming another man's land to be a no man's land. It's uncalled for.
Yeah,
that is not right.
That there are also some people from Yoruba people that are also Hausa people that are also in Abuja.
Abuja own was different. Abuja, what happened in Abuja when they were trying to relocate because of the congestion? They relocated these indigenous people out of those areas. You don't understand what happened in Abuja. They removed them. Just like what happened in Atlanta. They removed all those Aboriginal Americans, removed them, took them to somewhere like Ohio. They didn't remove Yoruba people from their land. And the states, Oga, don't even go there. That one is a racist talk. For you to call a Lagos state a no man's land, it's a racist talk. It's a racist. You are trying to racist the Yoruba people. Me, I will not. If I'm a Yoruba man, I will not accept that thing from you. You can provoke them. Can you be calling their own land Yoruba a no man's land? Yes.
No. From what you say, the actual people who are there are not actually Yorubas. You call them a name. You say they are native people.
I don't know Yoruba. Ilaje. Listen, they have the Yoruba people is comprising of different. What do you call it? Different. What do you call this in English? Clan. You see?
Oh, clan. Okay.
Yes. The Ilaje, the Awori, the Ekun, all of them are spiritual Yoruba people now. For you to just come and say you want to call okay, when you call a land a no man's land, automatically you are trying to take over their land, which they will resist it. May God not let that thing happen. Anybody who is calling Lagos a no man's land, you want to overthrow you want to take over their land. It will not work. Lagos is a Yoruba land, and it still remain Yoruba land for 100 years or 1 million years. If they are Yoruba people, if I live in London, does that mean it's no man's land? What's the meaning of that one? You cannot claim another man's land to be your land now. It's not possible.
No, it's not somebody's claiming that, Lagos is another person's land. But I'm saying that, the fact that, there is, multiple different ethnicities in Lagos, it's because Lagos was formerly a federal capital of Nigeria. Just like with the way Abuja is beginning to, to look like.
Abuja is different from Lagos. They relocated these indigenous people, all these Gwari people, they removed them. If you go to Gwaripa, you go to Karimu, you go to Area 11, you go to Maitama, they remove them out from that land finally. They never remove Yoruba people. Do you see they're removing Yoruba people? What do you mean?
So
How you remove them?
you're now saying that Ilaje is also Yoruba?
No, look at what history said. Look at what history says.
Okay.
You see, those people, most of the people from Ondo states, they trace their ancestral roots to Igodomigodo, the Idu land. You see, for many years, there was nobody to save our history.
Right.
The Oba of Benin, who happened to be a Yoruba, who happened to come from Ife, sit down our history, trying to change everything, burn down our history record, trying to do it like, oh, I'm the one who gave birth to all of them. You see, when you go to this Ilaje, majority of their clan have the belief that they are from Idu lands. But it's unfortunate that some of them also migrated from Ife. So now that it have come like this, they associated themselves with Yoruba. And now they have chosen Yoruba as their official language. And I will regard them as a Yoruba, because how can I call them Benin, where the Oba of Benin is here, who's now trying to control us? It's also from Ife. Or you calling them Benin? Is a Benin our name? Is it not a Yoruba name? If you are not calling Ilaje people Benin, it's like you are calling them they are Yoruba people. If you are calling Ilaje people Edo, it's Edo our language. It's not a Yoruba word. It's a Yoruba word. So they are Yoruba people. They are Yoruba people. They are Yoruba. This is for the now. They are Yoruba, and that Lagos is a Yoruba land. You can't change it. Lagos is not a no man's land. We are dividing Biafra from Nigeria. Are you going to say Lagos is Biafra because of our Igbo people are living there? Can you do that? Or you say it's a no man's land, you want to go and take it? You don't take another man's land. Lagos cannot remain on its independence, say, I'm on my own. They are Yoruba people. Lagos is just like Kano. In Kano, somebody who come from Zamfara can become a governor of Kano State. Somebody who come from Sokoto, because they are one people, one region. That is how it is in Yoruba land. Somebody who come from Osun can be governor. Somebody who come from Ondo can be governor. Like the way they are doing it in North. So you cannot expect a Yoruba man to be fighting for governor in Sokoto. It's no man's land. What do you mean? Are you trying to provoke?
So what you're saying now is as long as the person is from the same region, they can, move to a different region and become either a governor or a senator.
That is the Yoruba. It's just like Germany here now. These are German people. A German man can move from Leipzig to Vandenberg or can go to Dortmund. He can be a governor there, a mayor there or whatever. Because these are their people. A German man cannot move, say, want to move to France and be controlling them. That one they will cause problem.
Except for when they can be governor.
It can cause problem. I said they want to use that one to if they want to extort Africa now, they will go and look for their toy. Maybe I look for Igbo man. Maybe he's born of a British woman. They want to exploit Nigeria. They will say, oh, it's not a prime minister in Britain. That opportunity they will continue to seek all our resources.
Yeah, but in case, I mean, coming back to this, well, thanks for give me a background of the history and stuff. I appreciate it. Now, coming to this Nigerian 2023 election. So I noticed that, many people, I mean, Tinubu as a person, I think why, like for me personally, why I mean, I don't have anything against his person, okay? But I feel that the way Nigeria is very complex, for its age. That's one thing. 10 years ago, of course, one would have said, okay, it's good. And again, secondly, the kind of campaign that he ran for Buhari, that brought Buhari as the president, all the promises, none of them came to pass. Now, when people were complaining of Goodluck Jonathan, he brought, Buhari, of course, all the promises, because I know you know your history very well. But now, people now have forgotten how bad it was during Jonathan time. And now they're wishing that they can take us back to Jonathan time.
Let me clear that Buhari support Tinubu supporting Buhari. You see, in Germany here, if me and you live in the same house, if I commit a crime, they will not hold you responsible for my crime. But in Nigeria, if I commit a crime, they will hold my father, hold my family. In short, anybody who even know me or even greet me good morning, they will even hold that person. You see, let us behave in the real sense that Buhari, what do you call that man? Tinubu is a politician. Tinubu is a politician. In the history of Nigeria, a Yoruba man have never ruled this country. There was never a time a Yoruba man was a president of Nigeria. Let us be honest with ourselves. Obasanjo is an Igbo man. I have verified and I have done a research. Obasanjo is from Aba, from Uzo Kalu family. That's where their father come from. That is, Uzo Kalu is very close to Obasanjo. Okay. If you look at the system, as far as concerned that Tinubu is not the one who was ruling Nigeria, it was Buhari. So he said they should vote for Buhari. Along the line, he came out with, as a politician, that it's an interest, game of interest, a policy game. He brought out vice presidents. He brought out Speaker Gbajamila, and the chairman of Inland Revenue, charge of tax in Nigeria. So that then was a Yoruba man. He did everything as a game of interests. His people listened to him, they voted for him, they voted through him for Buhari. And if you look at what the achievement of Buhari in Nigeria, apart from bandits, most of the achievement of Buhari is situated in the southwest. If you look at Dangote Refinery now, it's in the southwest. The train station from Lagos to Ibadan under this Buhari, a lot of things they're done in Yoruba lands. If you done anything in Lagos, it's a Yoruba land you have done it for. So if they have their republic tomorrow, the Yoruba people will benefit it. It's not you. You understand? So you have done like you have a pass mark to show for it for supporting Buhari. Apart from that one, you do not hold him responsible for the misery of President Mohammed Buhari. Now, he have come out now. He's saying he want to be president. But if you look at it very well, since the history of this country, Yoruba man have never been a president. Let us be fair with ourselves. We have three major ethnic groups in Nigeria. We have Hausa and Fulani. We have Igbo and we have Yoruba. No Yoruba man have ever been president. But for me, since he's insisting that he want to be president, he say he's insisting. If the Yoruba people are supporting him, they said that is their own decision. I am not a Yoruba man, and I will not decide for the Yoruba people. I will not come out and condemn Tinubu. But only where I will condemn him if he bring out a bank account that people in America, people in Europe should be donating money. Oga, I will fight him with all my life. Oga, I will fight him. I will not accept that one. If you want to come and extort money like what you already did, I am an anti-corrupt activist. I don't like that criminalities. So if Obi is campaigning for president, he is not planning to extort money online, I will not even come here to talk to Obi. I know he's going nowhere, but I will not even talk to him. I will now focus my attention on the opposition to my candidates, how to sell my candidate. But now, so many people have trust in me. They have looked me like someone who is not corrupt. You see, when you are, before we started this article and about Tinubu issue, and Obi, I was having YouTube. Sometimes they pay me $200 a month, sometimes 150. Sometimes YouTube will give me 400. I use this money to assist people in Nigeria. Not my family. My father and my mother, they are dead. I help people. But because of this thing I am doing, these obedient people, they went to go and report everything. For now, I don't even have 50 cents. But that doesn't mean because I have lost all my income, I should now say, oh, because I want to make money, I'll start promoting Obi. If I were to be promoting Obi, I could have been getting like $4,000 every month. For example, that was the truth. But I will not sell my conscience for money. But know why I'm doing this thing. I will never use my mouth to insult Peter Obi. I will be the last person to do that one. I'm only calling Obi a 4120. It's not an insult. Somebody who is trying to play fast game, it's not an insult. Want to collect money. You understand? So, Tinubu, the Yoruba people said, this is what we have. Even though the man is on wheelchair, it's their business. They want to rule their chance. Since the history of Nigeria, Yoruba man have never been president. Igbo man have ruled for, I think Obasanjo is an Igbo man, and he ruled for 8 years plus 3 years plus, and another Igbo man ruled for 6 months. Igbo people have ruled this country for almost about 12 years. And the Fulani and the Northerners people, they have been ruling. Jonathan ruled for 7 years. But Yoruba man have not been president. But we don't tell ourselves the truth. We are fighting ourselves. We have to tell ourselves the truth. That's why I tell this our Igbo brothers, stop insulting Tinubu. The Yoruba people are also being marginalized. Go and check the history of Nigeria. The former 1960, Abefemi Awolowo was put in prison. It was Igbo man and the Fulani man that were running the show. In Second Republic, it was Igbo man and Fulani man who was running the show. The history of this country is always, it have always been like this. Fulani and the Igbo have been running these shows. I think you understand. So why fighting Tinubu is not the cause of our problem. Is Tinubu the cause of our problem why we are suffering in Nigeria? The answer is no. But let us, people we're supposed to support. If I were to say, Obi is being, I don't know what is happening to Obi. Obi is just trying to confuse the Igbo. That is his mission. And Igbo people have to be president. What Obi is doing now will make Igbo man be president. You know, he just, okay, no Igbo man, let us be honest. Igbo people don't want to leave Nigeria. What Igbo people want, they want fairness, they want justice.
You were reading my mind. I was going to ask a question. I was going to ask you.
What Igbo, I have worked and lived with the Igbo people. I know them very well. The Igbo people want one Nigeria. But what they want, what the Igbo people want, they want fair play. Like now, a Yoruba man will be president for 8 years. Igbo man will be president for 8 years. Northerners will be. These are some of the things the Igbo people want. When Igbo people can have their brother as a president, and they will not complain of this Biafra again. You see, if we fix this country, the Igbo people will be the greatest beneficiary of this country. Look at what is happening in Zamfara State today now. They have gold, they have different type of mineral resources.
dangerous.
They are mining it, and Igbo people are the one buying it from. Even all those bandits they are mining all those resources. Who are buying it from? Is it not the Igbo people that are buying it? Have you heard they are kidnapping Igbo people in Zamfara State? Do you see Fulani people kidnapping Igbo? Fulani people enjoying doing business with Igbo.
Right.
I swear to God, you don't see Fulani come kidnap Igbo for their land. They don't do that. If they see you be Igbo man, they don't carry you. Bad market. Carry you. I know what our Igbo brothers want. That is where I come from. That is my region. They want a government that will fix the system. That's why I'm telling them, say, look, don't let Obi deceive you. Because look, we are going to regret this thing. I'm saying it today. If we are insulting Tinubu, fighting Tinubu, insulting Tinubu, Buhari may just wake up tomorrow morning. He will just call all those Fulani kingsmen, call some national leaders, say, look, let us give this power to Tinubu. Or after finish insulting Tinubu, then they will not hand over power to Tinubu. Are you going to cry to Tinubu to carry you along after you have fooled yourself before? What is you going to say now? Tinubu should come and help you. Tinubu will be worse than Buhari. It will be worse than Buhari. That's what I'm saying. Look, we should not play an ethnic politics. Look at Fulani want to win election. They don't say, oh, we are Fulani. They will come low. Fulani will come low to Yoruba. See what how Buhari came. Buhari was very loyal. He even lie. He said when he win, people don't have job, they will be paid 30,000 naira every month. People
Free loan. You get loan.
You know why this my highest followers are Igbo, and they have debt with me. I was getting money every month. Atiku don't know me. I don't. Maybe Atiku may know me. Have seen me once. So they said I have collected money from Atiku. I have not collected any money. I'm just trying to make sure that this country is peace. Igbo man is not ready to leave Nigeria. I swear to God, this is not what I am joking for. But they're not ready to leave. How can Igbo people leave Nigeria? Just look. Igbo people want justice. They want fair play. That's why I'm leading. See, they should choose me as one of their leaders. See, this boy is helping us. I'm telling the Igbo people, look, this is how we do this business. If you look at these two candidates that are contesting now, if it is possible now, say our Igbo, if some of our miscreants who are confusing the situation now, why can't we just go and meet Asiwaju? For example, say Asiwaju, just rule 4 years, we will give you these votes. After 4 years, give to us. We also, you understand, or if they cannot negotiate on that basis, they can go and meet Atiku. Atiku is a chamberman. We have been waiting. Now it's our turn. We are taking our turn. We are not going to leave PDP. We will be patient like the way Buhari was patient. Buhari was patient too. He contested presidential election 4 times. He didn't run away. I was in Benin when Buhari came to campaign against Obasanjo in 2003. I think it was 2003. 2003 when he came to campaign. Buhari plane did not come on time. What Buhari did that he came to ring road in Benin, he stand there. Just be campaigning, all those Hausa people that were in the area came to Benin. I was seeing, I know Buhari. They know how many security police never really find with the guy down, never just like Showore, just like that. But upon those things, he never lose hope. He keep on hoping.
Trying.
You understand? And Buhari, you see, Buhari was first time he was trying to seek the alliance of the Igbos. He tried it, but the votes, Obasanjo, as Obasanjo is an Igbo man, he makes sure the Igbo people doesn't vote for Buhari. See, Obasanjo is the one controlling. Then Obasanjo was the one controlling Igbo politics. Obasanjo will wake up tomorrow and say, "Oh, Namani, you will not be president. I put Ewurem there." It was the one man. People were not blaming Igbo. Igbo people were not the one doing all these things. If Obasanjo is just like a demigod to the Igbo people, he's an Igbo man. You see, Obi, anytime they are doing anything in Igbo land, they go and tell. It's only Obasanjo they're listening to in Igbo land. Who are they listening to? They are insulting Ohanese, insulting leaders. You tell me which leader they are listening to in Igbo land, apart from Obasanjo. Obasanjo is their father. And Obasanjo is old. If Obasanjo died tomorrow, now who's going to be the next leader now? Vacuum. There will be a vacuum in Igbo land. Huh? That is why I say, look, we have to fix the system. Igbo people know I am the only one who can tell them these truths. Even though let them be insulting me, you are a fool, you are a oga, I will never insult my family. They are my family members. And I will continue to use this opportunity to tell them the truth. Let them be insulting me. I am bringing proof out. All these things I am doing. They say, oga, I will not call. Who give me money? I want them to vote for. Did you think well? They don't waste their vote. Oh. They go and waste their vote, oga. We will regret. Look.
Yeah, Nigeria is complex, man. Very complex.
Nnamdi Kanu is in prison now. It's in detention. Buhari, I told them Buhari will never release Nnamdi Kanu. Ah, shut up your mouth. He will release. America will bomb Nigeria. I say, okay, thank you. Where is the America now? America under my carpet. That is it. Look, Nnamdi Kanu is my father. It's my leader. Look, the best thing for the Igbo man to have done, I said, they should come gather their house together. Stop donating money for Peter Obi. That one is a Maradona, just collecting money year to year. I don't want to be. That man is a very funny man. You want to be president? No Fulani man is donating money for you. Do you have more? Do you have money more than Fulani?
Yeah, those ones are rich on the underground.
The richest people in Africa are Fulani people in Nigeria.
Yeah, but it's very simple.
They will listen, you will see very soon and they will start listening. In the beginning, they're always like this, Obi, Chorereche, I will block you. Obi, I was having how many followers? One of my Facebook, I have 57,000 followers. Before there are about 200 people deregistered, they unfollow me. Out of 57,200 unfollow, what is that one? That is rubbish now. Later now 100 people have plus again to join. They are every day they oga. Do you know what these people are doing to me? This Obi followers. They continue to report me I don't. Every time I check my Facebook, this one have reported you. This one have reported you. This one. What is their problem? What is your problem? Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Thank you. You can call in if you want to call in. I'm waiting. Okay. Hello? Hello? Good evening, sir. Yes, sir. Fine, sir. Put the phone on your ear so that I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I will contribute small on what you talk.
Okay, go on.
You see that? Okay, you see that time we just try to change his mind concept now.
Yes.
They talk say Lagos now no man's land.
Yes.
Now the problem where people they get with that. This thing happened yesterday. The government of Imo State was telling them they are something that all this substantial now. He told people standing what he said yesterday when we were marking the birthday of Iwanyang.
Okay.
So Igbo people are never ready to go and make peace with other people. Nothing where they don't talk to this man finish. There's all my different names. It's now they are still calling their man different names. You see, the truth is still better for their body. That man will say because they are no man. The person say come to Michelle. Come do what you see there. Come begin the corner. No man.
It's not possible.
They too like power. Too much. If you know any of their market, if you see the way, I don't know whether I think you will know Alaba International.
Alaba market for electronics shop there. I don't go there to go buy something many times.
Thank you, my brother. If you see the way they take it collect power for their hand. Chairman,
chairman, the market chairman. People too like power too much. That's why a lot of people are afraid of them. So give them power, I believe so they will finish Nigeria.
That's what we are trying to do now. We are trying to make it down, negotiate power. We negotiate power, not with violence. So those will be supporters, just be ignorance.
That's why we are giving them orientation. And I believe they would learn for which is before.
Yes.
It may be me. If people continue doing the way they are doing, honestly, in the whole history of Nigeria, and will never become the Nigerian.
Nobody will give them president if they continue. If for those, but the truth of it, you have to know that those leaders, their leaders are not supporting all those miscreants. They are not supporting them. Their leaders are intelligent. They're not doing those things. But those people that are fooling themselves, they are not educated. They are just being ignorant. They don't know anything. Shouting on social media. They will win president. They will win president.
They're not going to do like other child. They only put their egg in one basket. So tomorrow, I know that if you want to after 2023, if you want to another one, you will see still between Hausa and Yoruba people.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you.
Yeah, they're too savvy. The only thing know, if you don't follow their life, you will lose.
That's what we are trying to do now. That's what we are doing now, telling them the truth. I will not come here to come and be lying to them. God will punish me if I lie to them. Let me pick this call, sir. Hello, last caller. Hello?
Hello?
Good evening, sir.
Evening, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, I was following up your program.
Yes.
And I must say I commend you for what you're doing.
Yes.
Basically, I was calling from the UK too, but everybody's monitoring what is going on in Nigeria.
Yes.
And let the truth be told here.
Yes.
There is no person that will want to take power from the elite with the way our people are doing.
Okay.
And having said that, you don't say Lagos is a no man's land. Nobody does that.
Okay.
Let me give you an insight in my mom's house in somewhere in Sule. A Igbo guy rented a 3-bedroom apartment. Flats are always like 3
room
at the back, 3.
Yes.
3 bed at the front. And this guy took the one at the back. Do you know what he did after 2 weeks? He bring in a welder to build a gate. Immediately after the staircase, for those people going to the flats up, he mount the gate there, saying because he's the one that rented the apartment. You understand?
Okay.
They want to put a gate there so that when cars are coming in, they don't come through that channel. He wants to block that place that, okay, he's the one that used the back flat that links to the stairs, you understand, to the back stairs, to the where the tap water, the tank, this thing is, and the fence. Want to fence it around. So mom called and said, I should come and see Emeka. I said, who is Emeka? He said, the new tenant there that paid last 2 weeks. I said, what's going on? And I did video. I said, who does this? He knows he need to build his house, or I don't know if you understand what I mean.
I understand.
We need to involve the police and all of that. Then we will refund his money and send him out of the house. Okay, because it took also another 6 months, the filing and all of that. But don't touch his money. Just give him his money and let him find another place and leave. And this is what we are saying. Lagos that you have been for over the years. This is a place you earn. This is a place you live. This is people that accommodate you being Yoruba people. And because of what we would eat or what we are saying the elites are doing that is not good, and you people want to turn your back, you understand, immediately to your because I could say Igbos and Yoruba and Hausa in Lagos, you can call whoever you find yourself in Lagos your kinsman because you lot are together.
Yes, I lived in Lagos for 7 years.
Yes,
7 years
and
I lived in Lagos.
Everybody has always been on the same struggle. Why now that you are differentiating yourself from? What makes you different from these people? Now, people are now living in fear in Lagos. Like, can this person that we've been together for this year, do you know I've seen people even in Abuja with calls that tell me boyfriend and girlfriend, they are not together again, all because of this OB and movement and all of those that they said they are doing. You said Lagos is no man's land, and you people are saying this Tinubu is the one that brought in what's it called, Buhari into power. Is it a crime if I'm running a firm for advertisements and you brought your product, I tested it as a NAFDAC staff, it's okay, and I promote it to the world, and at the end of the day, when you find yourself in the labor market, cost of production, you felt that, okay, you are not making money, and you reduce the content of your products, you understand?
Yes.
And that thing is not as 100%, like, for example, we said 100% juice, you understand? Then after like 6 months, you bring it down to 60%, and people are now feeling that, okay, this is not the same taste who tasted in the promo, and you bring it back to the company that was doing the adverts back then. Was it possible? If this person, because they are putting the blame on this man alone, and I can tell you, because I could remember that time, I was around then. Fine, I didn't vote, but if I had an opportunity to vote where I was in Lagos that year, I would have voted. But having said that, everybody, every one of us contributed to it. How many fingers does Tinubu has? He only has one. He only said what he believes in that person. And every one of us printed for him. So why are these people putting the blame only on
No, not
him
the
alone?
Igbo. See what is going on. See, look. The Igbo leaders, the Ohanese, the leaders, those former governors, none of them are in supporting all these things. They are those people. I don't know who is sponsoring them. I don't know. That's how Boko Haram started. They infiltrated somebody. I don't know what is going on. You see, we have so many Igbo people who are good. Like we have so many Benin people who are good. But the Igbo people have want something. When they believe something, they will just believe it. For you to change them from that very thing, it will take time. There's people like me, I'm coming to tell you, say, look, oh, you live in Lagos. I'm not a Yoruba man. I don't relate to Yoruba. I live in Lagos for 7 years. It's a Yoruba. If you live, when I was in Lagos in 1999, 2000, 2001, if you don't speak Yoruba, we go to some area, they will not hear what you are saying. It's only Yoruba. No, I want to hear. You understand what I'm saying now? How can you call such a place a no man's land? Are you sleeping? If you enter inside vehicle, if you don't speak Yoruba, they will not be looking at you like a ghost. This is what I have learned. I have said in Lagos. In Lagos is a place where you go before 6 months you to come back. You don't start to speak Yoruba. Ask people from Edo State. People from Benin who have gone to Lagos, they come back, they're speaking Yoruba. It's hardly. See those our elderly who don't hear Yoruba. Why are they hearing the Yoruba? Is because the Yoruba are the indigenous of the land and they don't speak English. Then a Yoruba man will go to university. If you are talking to him, he will forget English. He will just start speaking Yoruba with you. I don't know if you experience those. I don't know if the thing have changed you. Yoruba will be speaking Yoruba with you. He will be speaking it with you. Just be speaking Yoruba with you. Igbo people are also doing this thing. Igbo. Some of my friends who are Igbo, when they are speaking with you, just start speaking Igbo. At last, I'm not hearing Igbo. So, you know. So what I'm saying now is that these our Igbo brothers, I'm an Igbo man, not going to deny it. But we have lineage, we have link to the Igbos. The people, all those minority tribes that are surrounding Igbo, majority of them have link with the Igbo ancestral roots. I will not deny it. But That is why you see where this all our Igbo brothers are shouting, Obi, Obi, Obi. See, Benin people also shouting with them, Obi, 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 because they have something in common. Anywhere the Igbo man go, the Benin people always go with them. If you come to Germany here, if you see Igbo man here, Benin people did there. I don't know how it is in London. There are Benin people are always gumming Igbo people, Baba to Baba. Baba to Baba. But they will be criticizing themselves. But they always go like the same line. They always go in the same line. They always the same thoughts.
Same line, yeah. Yes, you're right.
So that's what I'm trying to explain now is that my brothers Igbo live in Lagos. Share these votes. Make this man happy. Don't just be threatening him because look what they have done. He put 3 Igbo men in Lagos State House of Assembly. He not put any Hausa man. He not put Fulani man. Put 3 Igbo, give them 3 seats. And he told the Yoruba people to vote for him. Them, and they vote for them. They even have 1 Igbo House of Rep. Which other tribe Tinubu help give the seats for Lagos apart from Igbo? No be Igbo in the help. How now will just some of now come and just insult the man? Which who will do that thing for Nigeria?
Even the APC spokesman around that time, I think he's an Igbo man too.
Even commissioner.
Yes.
They give Igbo. You never hear say don't give Edo people commissioner. You don't see that thing. Never. Look at what Tinubu wife said. He said his sister marry Igbo. Say wanna vote for her. Just, that one is something we're not supposed to dey talk. I'm not supposed to just go meet Tinubu, say Baba, as an Anes in Igbo here, we'll go to give you 60% of the vote. That would make the man happy, even though he win or not win. The love for the Igbo will continue to exist. To be
Sir, did you? Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, go on.
Did you see these Atiku people? They are just like a bottle water on the table.
Yes.
Sitting there. They are doing their strategy the way they want to do it. Yes. The Ashiwaju pattern, they are doing their own. The Obi pattern, they are doing their own. But the fact is, you don't draw me to believe what you believe in.
Yes.
You don't bully people all because of their opinion to what you're saying. They are entitled to it.
Yes.
I watched an interview with a lady like a couple of days ago. Obi was there. The lady had a small baby girl. So I don't know if you see that program. This person was telling you that you all had 2 hours, but having said that, because of the delay, you people have 30 minutes, and you are being asked the question. This youth that believes in you, presently you running your movement and all that, if it comes to power, what do you want to do? What's the plan? And I was just smiling. I had to call a Ghanaian friend, like, this is what is going on in my country. Can you listen to this? Maybe because of the way I'm seeing it coming from that region, it might be, I might be putting 1 or 2 sentiments. And he was telling me, you didn't tell me anything. You just tell me to listen to this. I can see this person dodgy. I said, dodgy in what sense? He said, the lady is asking a question about the youth and all that. And what this person is saying is, go to Morocco, they do this in 2 years. Go to Brazil, they do this in 2 years.
The man is looking for money. He's not contesting election.
Is that what they're asking you?
You don't know that man is not. Can you win election without the support of the Northerners?
Again, the NBA, wherever they said they went to, they got there. They called the Shetima guy. They called the Atiku, and they called 2 other or 3 people to calm the situation down. And they call him. They're all screaming. Then later on, they give Atiku's speech. He was sitting on a chair. When the guy was trying to set up his 5-point bullet point of what he wanted to do, the anchoring person was saying, okay, sir, thank you, sir, thank you, sir. They give it to him, and everything turned to Simon. I was just smiling that who is fooling who? And the problem is, whether you like it or not, you are there, and I'm sure your family they are there with you in Germany. Likewise, or here too, on the other part.
Yes.
But when we tell these people from our own point of view, because we have seen things in a different way.
Yes.
You understand? We don't see, when somebody is lying, I don't need the machines to know. Body language I will know this person is lying. Even a shoemaker back home in Nigeria has a slippers that he will put, even if it's a two Dunlop slippers, he will have a trainers or a trekkers, we'll call it back then. And don't tell me that when it comes to Ileya festival, you don't see these people wearing purple trainers and one guinea of yellow going to Yidi. How many have you counted? That's about 3 or 4. Why would a state or ex-statesman come to public and say he only has two shoes? That is crazy.
The other man is looking for money. I have told you this thing. Showore did it before. Showore came out and complaining. So he said, this man have copied his style. This is Showore's style is using. I told these people, this man is coming to collect money. They didn't believe me. I think you have seen it. They have already, they say they want to start online donation. With that, just look. And if you tell them not to donate, they will be insulting you. They will say they want to fight you. After the election, they will be one of the highest mugu.
You know, your show, your show is one of the ones I pick as a favorite with other lies of like 4 or 5 of them like that. That's the only thing. When you people are online, you know, it give me sync. I come, I check the ones I want to look out of the 6 because the drama on Facebook now, I've pegged it to probably mid of next year. Because you see young person insulting old ones all because you won revolution. And you people were, I don't know, maybe
you see what I did just now? I said they were saying Binipo owns Lagos. I said I have told them this is the history. They were only keeping slave in that island. It doesn't mean that only that island is the whole Lagos. Lagos is big. They have Ijebu in part of Lagos. They have Awori side. They have Ogun side. They have different parts. Lagos is made up of different clans of Yoruba.
Awori are the ones of the Isolo kingdom.
God bless you. They have their king. How can you just come and say Binipo owns Lagos? How come? The only Benin man there is Oba of Lagos. And that place the man was living, it was slaves that were kept there. How can he own it? Because of based on that history of slavery, that one make a name to go far. That's why they recognize him. Oba of Lagos cannot go to Ikorodu and say he's the Oba of Ikorodu. He cannot try it. Ikorodu have their own Oba. Am I lying? Does Ikorodu not have Oba?
Yeah.
It can only be Oba around those places where what do you call it? Those where the what do you call it, the slave business was on then. And you cannot call Lagos no man's land because that is what we are saying. And look, we will live with our Yoruba people. Yoruba people have the most peaceful people in Nigeria. You can even fight a Yoruba man in their own village. They will not do nothing to you. You can even fight them, do everything. These people are peace-loving people.
I'm telling you.
Are Yoruba, are they not Muslim? If you offend Muslim from the north, they will kill you. But if you offend Yoruba Muslim, they will not do you anything.
I don't know if you've heard of this area before. Ijarab are very close to Lut.
In Lagos.
Do you know the area?
I know. I live in Lagos for 7 years.
Can you imagine? Do you know when these people are fighting? I know Yoruba people who owns a house and they keep the abokis that sell suya.
Yes.
And the ones that sell metiya and all those things, they keep them in the house. If we are to be in other region, they will start from there.
Yes.
If that is made from December the 20th, sir, from December the 20th, which you have been in Lagos, you've lived there for 7 years. From December the 20th, have you ever think of how the traffic in Lagos went down, stroke 21, 22? It might be a bit hectic in those 23, but from the night of 23 till, say, 5th, 6th, 7th of January, my brother,
it's empty.
You you can leave, yes, you can leave Oshodi and you find yourself in VI, in just you closing your eyes and opening. That is to tell you, the Lagos, they said, is no man's land. It's somebody's land. It was the people who were saying it's no man's land. They are the reason why those exits in Lagos were free. Just like the Tomeland Brigo Shoki Bridge.
I know all those areas.
These people have traveled back to the east. You understand?
I know. Even in Benin, once it is 2021, you go to that Benin Agbo roads, Oga, you dare not drive Okada near that road. I have an accident in that road one time. You see that road, you come and be seeing cars. It's just like a traffic in Lagos. The way those Igbo people are going home, different type of car you have never seen since you were born. I think these people are blessed. The problem is this leadership problem. That is the, and this time why I'm saying we have to negotiate power. It's not by force. Let us negotiate for this power. You are forcing Obi on who? Fulani, Abi Hausa? Or forcing Obi on Yoruba? How many Hausa people do you see coming out to say that they want to vote Obi? Well, thank you, my brother.
Let me give you this point before I go. Did you see what is going on in UK presently?
Yes.
The other guy that came out for Prime Minister.
That whether Bangladesh, I don't know, that India or that one.
Yeah, you know, he's from the Indianish region, and the other lady, the Lee lady, is a British.
Yes.
Then if you follow the campaign back to back, you will know that the guy beats the lady 120%. But British will tell you there's no how it's going to be worst. Somebody of their own will always be their own. They play politics within the Conservative Party themselves.
Okay,
to pull him out.
Who is this guy? Boris Johnson is in Labour.
Boris Johnson is in Conservative Party.
Ah.
King Starmer was from the Labour. But you know, once Boris they push him out, they had to vote within the Conservative to complete the 2 years tenure.
This trust, I forgot the name of trust.
So
yes.
After the two now, it was a lady which they appointed. What I want to bring out there is, you see, at times you have to give people confidence. It's not because you're stupid. You understand? You have to be loyal, and there's nothing like 99% loyalty. It has to be 100, if not more than 100. You have to convince people that I am ready to take a bullet for you. You are not my brother, but that is love. You understand? That is the reason why you see their bogies or the Northernland, so to speak, that they call them different names now, comfortable doing things with the Yorubas.
Yes.
Because they see the Yorubas
they
as
low.
Foolish people.
Yes.
They see them as these ones are they are boys now. If you tell them where they go now, we go. That is why they are giving this Bola Ahmed the opportunity of following him as their leader now, because they feel like if agreement is being made between him and them, this guy will fulfill it. But unlike you people, you don't take things with the way you are taking it. I've seen them bullying people on the social media that would know your house, we will come kill you for house. We will come kill you for house. The ones that be ladies, they will call them Ashewo. We will go and rape you. And
they even call Tinubu wife Ashawo. Isn't Ashawo?
You get what I mean? Then you don't do all those things. You know, these people are just in one corner smiling at you like, you see them. Now these people won't rule, because me myself as a person, I am not in support of any one of them. I tell myself and I tell my God, intervene in that election, and then your will should be done.
Amio.
Because if these Igbo people, I have friends I school with most of them, you understand? But I can only say of the ones I've seen and the experience I've had with little. But if they continue doing like this, nobody will be comfortable to live with them with the way they are doing.
That's why God have sent me now to come and help my people. I'm helping our people.
They are living in the best part of Lagos himself, which these Yoruba people cannot come to your land and you sell a land for them. Fine, you might feel like you have the money to buy it. Look at the way they dominate the Ladipo Odo area. Look at the way they dominate the Alaba kind of market. Look at, if it happens, okay, now they are shouting, don't come to our land to come and campaign. If the Yorubas want to be like them, they must have been burning those markets by now.
No.
No matter how bad
The Igbo people,
they always have the backing.
I like the Igbo people for one thing. They have organization. I live in Morocco. One thing that I love about the Igbo, they have anything they are doing, they must have union. You see?
And their union is strong
as
anything.
It's strong past the Nigerian government, their union.
I'm telling you, you can't breach into it.
If their union, they do meeting for Alaba International Market, they do all those meetings, they talk, say, now, Tinubu they want to vote for. And then they will vote for. So those ones who are just making noise, just leave them. At the end of the day, they end chatted. I know Tinubu wife have come to say something. They have to. That is what I'm just advising. I said they should divide the votes. Give Tinubu their own. Give room to Rome. Or say when you are Rome, act like a Roman. Give what belongs to Caesar to Caesar. Do it like that. Because when we are talking, okay, you are talking about Fulani. Where Fulani are driving, where are you running to? Are you not the same Yoruba? When they were killing people in the north, those Igbo people, where did they run to? It's not Yoruba land. When they being relocated from the north to Yoruba land. So I am in support of negotiating power. Our Igbo brothers must listen to their leaders, not insulting your elders.
Which is the best thing to do.
Don't call them Ifulefu, don't call them Sabo, don't call them, they call them different type of name. Oh God, you know the name they are calling me. If you look at my inbox straight, the record straight for me, I will kill you. Don't come to Nigeria again. I will hand over you to Oba. Oba will kill.
for me to call you, I have been on your program for a while. I monitor the way you do your things, and that is the reason why I choose to call.
I'm very honest with all those our Igbo brothers. I don't insult anybody, but I will tell you. They say if they cannot tell you this truth, me, I will tell you. You cannot do me nothing.
That's it. They can't do nothing. What do they want to do?
Tell them the truth.
The truth is bitter because whenever you tell them the truth, the way you see their countenance, you know, they want to change it to anything. It doesn't work like this.
If Tinubu win, Atiku will congratulate them. If Atiku will win, Tinubu will congratulate them, and they will move ahead. No problem. That's how they play their politics.
You come UK, can't do meeting. You might go America, go the
money.
Campaign, they do all those things. All those ones with the America, when last they don't come Lagos, then get PVC.
Now money, they want to donate. They want the 9 money. My brother, may I leave your call? Thank you very much. God bless you, sir.
All right.
Thank you very much. Good night and God bless you. I'm waiting for my Igbo brothers. Oh, my brother, to come. You are doing a great job. You see, I am promoting my culture. Our Igbo brothers. Igbo Kwenu, hey. Igbo Kwenu, hey. You see, anywhere you see Igbo man for Europe, you will see Binima there. Their ideology, they always go together. You see, have you ever been to Germany here? If you come to Germany here, you see Igbo man. If you want to see Igbo man, man, you will see them. I see Igbo people, you want to see them. They're my friend, though. You will see Igbo man now. Maybe you go whether for the watch sports, whether for the play all those sports, all those I don't know whether na coupon all those things. They will watch sport, they will talk. If you see Igbo man 10, Igbo man there, you see Benin man 6 or 5. And they work together. Igbo and Benin, Igbo and Benin, Igbo and Benin. And then they see the fights. If fight come today, they will tell say, now how about I get land go reach America? All those Benin people will tell that one. How about tell us say in the vanish? All those mumu talk. Have a good night. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you.